Hi, chat. I realized I was typing in chat. Well, I could just go live. What is even happening? There's gonna be so many alerts. What is even going on? I haven't even said hello. I haven't even said hello. My goodness. What is even going on? How is there a level 4 Safari? Uh, what are you guys even doing? Oh my goodness. What is even going on? What is even going on? Hello? Um I'll- where do I even start? Where do I start with this? Where do I how do I when do I who do I help? um ha Okay, hold on. I'm gonna just start at the beginning, okay? Because so many things just happened that if I'm gonna try to address them in the order that they have, it's just gonna. So I'm gonna start at the beginning, and then we're gonna work our way up to every. How am I even supposed to catch up with this? Okay, so first crew. Yule, Thomas, Felipe, Liquor, and Donut. Congratulations for snatching one of the first 5. Yule, welcome in. Donut, welcome in. Sunsims, welcome in. Thomas, welcome in. Carolina, welcome in. Esther, welcome in. Lavender, welcome in. Liquor, welcome in. Cuckoo, welcome in. Felipe, welcome in. Nuts, welcome in. Tia, welcome in. Jess, welcome in. Rach, welcome in. Liquor, thank you so much for the 27 months. That is 3 Twitch babies and also on tier 3. Absolutely wild. Thank you so much for that support. That is above and beyond. Thank you, thank you. Dragon Cat, thank you so much for that brand new sub. Welcome to the Self Care Club. I hope you enjoy all of your subby perks for a whole month. Curious, welcome in. Riri, welcome in. Peace, welcome in. Noisy, welcome in. Mary, welcome in. Courier, welcome in. Rin, welcome in. Tanisha, welcome in. Ryan, welcome in. Joanna, welcome in. Katie, welcome in. Ellie, welcome in. Cuckoo, thank you so much for the 120 stream streak. Let's go. That is wild. Thank you, thank you. Olympia, welcome in. Marion, welcome in. Hurtful Throne, welcome in. Senator, welcome in. Nora, welcome in. Little Card, welcome in. Riri, thank you so much for the 750 bits. For getting the Totally Spice alert. That is an iconic cosplay, okay? It had to be somewhere. It had to be somewhere. Thank you so much for the 750 bits. That is a new clip unlocked. You guys had not seen that yet. Thank you for kicking off the hype train with that as well. Oh my goodness. Is it Maina? Do I say that correctly if I say it that way? Let me know. But welcome in. Cuckoo, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. That is incredibly generous. To everyone who just got gifted a sub, please enjoy all your subby perks for a whole month. That is correct. Perfect. Thank you for telling me. For a second, I doubted. I was like, wait, did I do that correctly? But thank you so much, Cuckoo, for those gifted subs. That is really, really sweet. Irene, welcome in. Karina, thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. Liquor, thank you so much for the 120 stream streak. That is such a long one. Joanna, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Senanor, thank you so much for the 115 stream streak. Bloomstead, welcome in. Alicia, welcome in. Noisy, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Molly, welcome in. Panda, welcome in. Ellie, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Sunsims, thank you so much for the 55 stream streak. Let's go. Chris, welcome in. Lindsay, welcome in. Tactusy, welcome in. Nymphleora, welcome in. It is so good to see all of you. Oh my goodness. I think I sort of caught up. What are you guys doing? Thank you all so much for all of that hype. Just in the beginning of stream, I don't even know what's happening. um, Also, vintage record player, welcome in. If I haven't said hi to you just yet, if you're in chat, but you haven't watered your plants, so many things are happening. But don't forget to water your plants. That way, I always see you coming in as well. Also, thank you, Tia. Look, I have multiple butterflies and Miffy. We have Miffy today. Thank you so much for that hype train, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that a ton. Thank you all so much. Sorry I started a little late today. I had our HelloFresh recipe said that it would take 30 minutes to prepare, and then it was definitely not 30 minutes. So we had to get a little bit creative. We managed to make it, but it was fine. But I was like, let me not like try to inhale my food and just actually sit down and eat slowly, which is good. So I decided I it ended up like being done with my food at like 1 minute to 7, and then I was like, okay, this is good because you know, otherwise I would have been hurrying up. Now I was just chill, and I got to make myself like, you know, lemonade, stuff like that. I never make mistake. No, that are you trying to blame that on me now? Are you now trying to say that because I was late, you think a year has 356 days? No. I'm just kidding. At all. Oh yeah, no. It did. Oh yeah, true. You did. It did not throw you off at all. That was not the cause. Um yes. Yes, next yes. If you say it again, we'll just act normal. 100%. Give me gameplay ideas real quick. Oh, I actually have an idea for you. If you want, this gonna sound like self-promo, but I don't mean it that way. If you check on my website, I actually have a page with like it's like a randomizer, and what you can do is you can just like do the Google random number generator, and then you can like roll a dice and it will tell you something to do in your gameplay. It will just tell you something random. Like randomly get a new career, or cheat your Sims money away, or like a Sim in your challenge must die, or something like that. I always use that if I'm out of ideas. And it's also, people can actually redeem it here on stream. We call it the Wheel of Doom, because some things are doomful. Some things are nice. There's like also like redecorate your house or something like that. There's some things that are also really fun, but there's also doomful things. Self promo in your own stream is allowed, I think. True, but still. Also, hi Ellen, it's good to see you, and hi Steph, it's good to see you as well. We get to play Sims, yay! You know, I have to tell you guys, it's really funny. So every Friday, I go to Pilates. Well, I didn't go to Pilates this morning because EDS flare up. But after Pilates, I always go for breakfast with my two besties. And every single Friday, one of the two besties in question, who is here, goes, "Are you playing Sims tonight? Because I really want to play Sims. And then we can play Sims together." So every single time, when on Friday, I'm like, like, I know that today I scheduled that I wanted to play The Sims. That was already on my schedule. But I was kind of in the back of my head. I was thinking, okay, I'm going to record 2-pack legacies today. The game is broken. I was kind of like, do I not? You know, like on the fence. And then she's like, "Are you going to play Sims tonight?" I'm like, well, I guess now we're playing Sims tonight. But yeah, luckily I put my game in offline mode. I actually remembered, because, oh my God, this update is a nightmare. I heard that things were fixed, and then it turns out they were not. And I did actually download all the updates for all of my mods. So I was very tempted to almost actually, you know, install the updates and be like, oh, I can go online again. And then I was like, you know what? Let me just wait. Let me wait until I've actually recorded all the things I need to record. And then I saw that the CC issue is actually not fully fixed. So yeah. You've been playing Sims after the update, nothing's broken. Do you have CC or mods? Because that's the big thing that broke. So if you don't have those and you're just playing vanilla Sims, or you have maybe like only MC Command Center or something, then it should be fine. You do? Okay, then you're very lucky. A lot of them. What's wrong with... So on Tuesday, The Sims released an update for the new marketplace. a lot of people have opinions on the marketplace, but regardless of the marketplace, they released that update. With releasing that update, they completely fucked up. That's like a mild way of saying it. So all of a sudden, not just did mods break, because mods break every update, right? Like, that's just a thing. If they update the game code, the modders have to go in and like update their mods. In this case, it wasn't just that the mods broke. They simply did not work at all. The game did not recognize any mods or CC. So yeah, then everyone, the entire community, for obvious reasons, got pretty pissed. They were like, yo, this is not cool. That also immediately escalated into people spewing out the weirdest conspiracy theories of like, see, The Sims is, you know, taking away mods forever. They're gonna make mods a paid feature on the marketplace, which has never been the case. They've very clearly communicated from the start that that's not the case. But the moment something went wrong, people were like, see, mods are gonna forever be banned and blah, blah, blah. So that obviously escalated. Then they released a fix within like 15 hours. They released a fix that people could download, and then it should have been fixed. For most people, that did actually fix things. Most people are okay playing now, but there are people who are still running into issues where their game is simply refusing to load. Like, as soon as they try to start up the game, it gives an error message, and then you cannot load your game. And it's probably because of CC. It's most likely not because of mods. That's actually what, like, so far people have been able to deduct and, you know, research and stuff. So basically, if you have CC in your game, the CC itself is not broken, but the game recognizing your CC is broken, which is obviously horrible timing. It's like impeccable comedic, but also horrible. Especially if you know the Sims community. I mean, the conspiracy theories are kind of funny if you can see them for not being true, but there's people that genuinely believe it. Yeah, so your game works with mods and CC, it doesn't. Exactly. So it's just really frustrating. Especially because some CC works, some CC doesn't, and they don't know why. So yeah, it's just a frustrating process, to be honest. But I'm very happy I'm in offline mode, and that means I still get to play. I will deal with the mess. Like, I will play Sims today, and then I'm not playing Sims next week, because I only have 2 gaming streams next week. Sorry. So yeah, I will just play other games next week. Pray to God that Minecraft works next week. Huh. That's probably a bug related to this as well, Donut. But that's super annoying. That's such a weird bug. Oh, what are we not believing? Oh, that EA is banning mods forever. Because they're not. They messed up, but they're not banning mods. But yeah. Speaking of new games, you know what came in today? Look. 6 terabyte. 6 terabyte worth of space for me to install games. So this weekend I'm gonna spend some time moving my a bunch of my games to this Shopocopia. No, but I did like check all my finances today, and I can actually afford it, but I'm just not gonna buy it right now because I'm not gonna play it next week. So I've had that bug for a while with your gallery. That is such a weird bug. Quick though, cool blue. Cool blue. But yeah, I'm very excited about this because I have been so annoyingly like uninstalling games. Like, I uninstalled Palia so that I could install another game. Luckily Palia saves all your data to the cloud, so like there's no worries. I can just reinstall it, log in, and then it's fine. But there are so many games that I want to play and I need more space, so I just ordered more space. Isn't it wild that you can just order that? You just order more space and then you get to play it. So that means that I'm going to spend some time moving some of my games so that my computer will also be less full because my computer is a mess right now. And then next week we're going to play Palia. I promised that I would do that. So next week on Tuesday, we're going to get back into Palia after not playing it for Well, technically, last time was like a year ago, but then we played it for one stream and we like only played one time to explore like the new area and that was it. So I really properly want to get back into it. Because it's a very different, not different, as in it is still very cozy and relaxing and it includes building and decorating and it's fun, but like in a way it's different because there's like NPCs and quests and stuff like that, which I feel like is something we're not really doing right now, either in Minecraft or in The Sims. So I figured that could be fun. Sus, what is she doing? Yeah. Sorry, not me looking away while I'm like staring at my cat. Ellie, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream? Wait. You were here just before. I mean, what can I say? I do this all the time. I'm literally always all the time in people's co-working streams when I'm streaming myself. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Let me say hello to all of you. Sweet Wild Thing, welcome in. Ryzen, welcome in. Jolongo, welcome in. Sadrana, welcome in. Ellie, welcome in. Rolena, welcome in. Old Lazy Lobster, welcome in. Is it Ice, welcome in. Sophie, welcome in. I hope you guys are doing so well. How was your stream? How was co-working today? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And thank you for that follow as well. How was stream? I hope you had a lovely focus session. Sorry, I have to cough. I have a very like raspy throat today. I don't know why. Almost 11 hours. Oh my goodness. Go get some rest, okay? De-stream, get some food, something to eat, something to drink, stuff like that. Sorry for coughing in your ear right as you guys come in. You know what? I have an idea. Anyone in my community, go follow Ellie. Ellie is wonderful. Also does a lot of co-working and gaming. You guys will love it. Really good vibes. Then, secondly, while I cough some more, I will show you guys a new raid video. It's like the new introduction to the channel. We only launched it this week on Tuesday. So it's still very, very fresh. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a 1.5 minute, and then I'll just drink some more and I'll cough some more, but you guys won't hear me. You guys will see the raid video. And then I'll see you guys on the other end of the raid video, okay? I'll be right back. Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro, and online I go by rosannatxt because I'm quite the chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I am a full-time creator and Twitch ambassador, and on my streams we do a mix of gaming. 8, 9. We did it! She is doing the partner pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy. Maybe Friday we're gonna murder all the chickens.
Oh, Joel, you can pet the sheep. If this stream ends in us having another baby, I'm calling this challenge cursed. Oh my god, that's a child. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
We do co-working and sometimes co-reading. I am gonna start our first work session. I wish you guys good luck.
Thank you for the horses. You just made me say that in public.
And a sprinkle of IRL.
The grass one is not my favorite. For anyone asking, we're doing a beer tasting and I'm currently drinking one that tastes like beer.
I am from the Netherlands, where I live with my partner and my 2 cats named Toot and Soos. Look at how annoyed she looks. She's like, human, I was sleeping. I love to use my platform to raise money and awareness for various charities. And somehow my community is the best at coming up with incentives and goals. Bonjour, oui, je m'appelle Charlie.
This is gonna be fine. This is fine.
So welcome to Runyon making onion soup.
Oh, and thanks to Twitch, I'm also known as the bell pepper girl.
You've never eaten a raw bell pepper? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you eat a bell pepper.
Our community is named the Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and hydrate, because like we always say here, self-care is very sexy. That was the raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. For those of you who haven't seen it, I hope you guys enjoyed it extra. Thank you for the follow. You loved it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Also, thank you guys. I appreciate that. How you can become a Twitch ambassador is you can apply to become a Twitch ambassador. Once you are a Twitch partner, you can get access to the application form, and then you basically fill in a pretty lengthy application. And then you just wait. And Twitch is actively scouting next to just, watching the applications come in. They actively scout to see if there's people that are doing exceptional things on the platform or, basically representing the platform in ways that they are looking for. And then they will invite you for an interview if they're interested in you. And then you basically do like a job interview. And then you can get either accepted or denied. That's how it goes. Also, thank you, Jojo. I appreciate it. Right? That's what I'm saying. Raw bell peppers are the best. The best. It's like my favorite snack. You loved it. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you. Thank you. Also, thank you so much again for the raid. Please, if you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, please make sure to do so. But obviously, you're very welcome here, and I will take good care of your community. We're going to play some Sims today. We are going to do some storytelling. I've been playing with this specific legacy challenge for a long time at this point, aka since 2021. So when I say long time, I really mean long time. But it's a challenge where we are currently in generation 6 out of 10. And the plot is thickening. Our Sim is a criminal, although she just got fired from that job. So she's currently trying to sell baked goods to look like a good person so that when she gets back into the criminal career, no one's going to suspect her. Yeah, it's chaotic. Her biological dad that she doesn't know actually asked her to help her launder money. So there's drama, okay? The drama is dramaing. Also, Nuts, hi. Thank you so much for coming with the Ellie raid. Nah, thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. I'm still really proud of becoming a Twitch ambassador. It was kind of unexpected when they emailed me. When they emailed me for an interview, I really just couldn't believe it. But yes, please go enjoy dinner. I hope you have lovely dinner today. Oh yes. Oh my God. With like a good cream cheese, but specifically like cream cheese with herbs in it. The best. I just went, what? Out loud. Yeah. So like when I do storytelling, there's a couple of things that happen. One of my favorite things is to really try and figure out why my Sim is doing certain things. So if the challenge says she has to sell baked goods and she has to be a criminal, I'm like, why? Why is she doing both of these things? Because, on paper, that doesn't make a lot of sense. So we very often delve quite deep into the characters and what they're going through and why they end up being the way they are. Secondly, I have this channel point redemption, like I said, that is called the Wheel of Doom. And every single time I feel like, okay, we have a story, we know where we're going, then something happens and, things get unexpected. Someone has to die, or we have to have a baby, or we have to have a one-night stand, or like there's many things happening. So for example, this Sim that we're playing with today, her and her neighbor are enemies. They have beat each other up multiple times. But it's gonna be an enemies to lovers trope because she needs to have a one-night stand. But she also needs to witness someone dying. It's part of her aspiration. Just don't ask questions. And the thing is, we're gonna wait until our neighbor is an elder. Then we're gonna like flirt with him and like, kind of not really fall for him, but just explore and experiment. They're gonna have a one-night stand and then she's gonna woohoo him to death. So yeah, like I don't really know if they're ever really gonna go enemies to lovers or if it's kind of like enemies to fake lovers because still enemies, and then she's technically killing him. And then she's gonna witness a death. So yeah, we're just waiting for the ads to run. Once the ads are done, or during the ads, I usually start up my game, and then we're gonna do some gameplay today. Also, thank you for the self-care check. Let me take another sip of my lemonade. If a Sim is an elder, they can die from woohoo. So basically, if you woohoo an elder Sim, there's always a small chance that they die. I believe, like with a lot of death in The Sims, it is set up that they don't die on the first try. Like you can sort of safely woohoo a Sim, like an elder Sim, without them dying. But then if you, in a very short time period, do it a second or a third time, the chances of them dying like increases. So yeah. Very normal Friday activities. Exactly. You know, as usual, as one does. It's like nothing, no biggie, nothing special. Just casually woohooing Sims to death and, you know, being a criminal and stuff. I know, I agree. I sometimes make Sims for like, I don't know, like CC list challenges or something when someone is like, oh, make a sim that you can upload to the gallery for my challenge. And I'm always like, oh, how do people do that? Specifically for hair and like a couple of clothes items, but I have all the packs. So then you do have quite some options, but specifically hairs. There's just certain hairs that I always revert back to because they're just so good. And those are always CC hairs. Happens to everyone on the weekend, you know, or the weekly, not the weekend. Happens to everyone on the weekend, woohooing an elder to death. Then woohoo, they die on. Oh, that is true. That might be true. Yeah. Because then it's just like it strains their heart, right? So it makes sense. Also, Louisa, thank you so much for the freaking coconut roll. Thank you for hanging out enough that you got to redeem that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, thank you for that follow just now. Let's go. I think probably one of my mods will beat me to it, although I can try. I can try setting it up. Watch me like click on members and then Esther's like in chat. Also, is it Misha? Welcome in. Or is it me my chat? Let me know. Let me know how to say it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing so well. What are the roles? There are multiple Discord roles. See? Thank you, Esther. I literally just opened the member thing as I'm about to start searching for Louisa. And then you set it up already. You're always so fast. So we have different roles. The first roles are basically the first one, Misha. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. But basically it is the first two ones are cosmetic. So when you get them, your name in Discord changes color and you'll get like an emoji next to it. So the first one is palm tree. The second one is coconut. And then the third one is called rose. Then with the rose room, your name in Discord also changes color and you get a rose next to your name. But next to that, you also get access to a hidden channel called the rose room or rose room. Oh, I will do the explanation after the ads. Hold on. I just realized. In the meantime, I'm going to start up my game though. Because that always takes at least 4 minutes to load. So I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is. It's my horrendous amount of CC and mods. But sometimes I'm like, I wish that the game was faster to load because sometimes I'm like, oh, I do want to play The Sims for a little bit. And then I'm like, oh, it's going to take at least 5 minutes or 6 minutes to load in. That I cannot be bothered to just load in for such a short time. Also, oh my goodness, I have a very important question for you guys. I know that like a lot of you guys here are watching the Pack Legacy. So I just want to give the heads up that what I'm about to say is a little bit of a spoiler for the Pack Legacy. Nothing major, but it is a little bit of a spoiler. Not for the storyline, but just for something really funny that happened today in the episode that's going to air in like 2 weeks. Because I was pre-recording because I'll be traveling next week. So if you don't want to hear that, just plug your ears for a second. Because I'm just going to ask the question and then see if people in chat will know. Do you guys know why freezer bunnies are called freezer bunnies? Genuine question. If not, I'm going to show you guys why. Okay, I'm so happy that so many of you already said no, because I felt really stupid for not knowing. I never ever realized this until today when something like accidentally happened on stream or like on my recording, and I figured out why they're called freezer bunnies. And I'm still shooketh, okay? Kind of burp. Technically, they should be called fridge bunnies. But yes, if you go into first-person mode and you go into your Sims fridge, it is full of bunnies. And they're like hiding in your eggs and they're like behind your milk carton. What? I feel so dumb for not knowing this. I'm going to show you, okay? My game is starting. I'm going to show you guys in game what this looks like. I found out by accident and I was like, what? I was so shocked. You noticed it in 2014 already. That's amazing. I love that you've known all this time. That is the best. Okay, my game is started up. The ads are done. I'm going to load into my game. I know who looks in the fridge of The Sims. I know. But it's ridiculous. Like, it's the moment I noticed, I was like, how have I never ever noticed this before? Why are they in there? I have no clue. They just live there, I guess. I mean, technically, you don't have to use first person mode. You can also see them if they just open the fridge. Like, that's what I was shocked. I accidentally found out because I went first person to take a screenshot for something. And then I moved like backwards and I moved into the fridge. And then I saw the freezer bunny and I was like, what? And then I had my sim just grab food from the fridge and you can so clearly see all the freezer bunnies. I was like, how have I missed this all this time? Oh, I love that you watch animations closely though. You know what my favorite animation is in The Sims? Speaking of animations, the one where your Sims can tuck in their child. I love that so much. It just warms my heart every single time I see it. But yeah, I'm glad that I got to share this with you guys, and I'm so happy that multiple people in chat said, "No, I don't know. What do you mean?" Because I genuinely felt so silly for not knowing this. Also, Toby, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. And Naomi, welcome in. And I just realized I missed a bunch of people coming in. Stoney, welcome in. Jane, welcome in. Connie, welcome in. I hope all of you are doing so well. Okay, let's load in. I'm so excited to show you guys now. Because again, I felt really silly for not knowing. Also, because once you see it, you're like, how did I miss that all this time? But yeah, I'll have my sim like open the fridge and then we're gonna check. I think I have just the fridge that I'm using in my apartment is also a CC fridge, so I'm assuming the inside of the fridge doesn't change. Or maybe it is actually a CC. No, because if Maina has seen it, then it's definitely not CC. This background is so pretty. Thank you. It changes picture every single time you have a loading screen. So like it doesn't get, I mean, it's still a loading screen, but it doesn't get super boring. Bad habit. No, but I get it. Like this is also so like a specific detail that's just really easy to miss, even if you're paying attention. So yes, it still works. That is the one. That is the one that I have. My game is always like, this is the first time loading into the save file always takes so long. I mean, to be fair, I get frustrated over this when something is a brand new save file when I've like barely played with it. But this save file at this point, I realized that just saying that earlier when I was saying like, oh, I've been playing with the Not So Berry challenge since 2021. This save file is getting close to like 5 years old. That's kind of ridiculous. That is kind of ridiculous. Okay, hold on. Is one of my Sims... Are you awake? Or are you gonna go to sleep? Well, actually, you can go check the fridge. I'm just gonna say get leftovers. And then you're gonna get eggs on toast. And then I'm gonna... Let's go, Jess! Oh, I hope they help as well. I hope they help as well. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is a CC fridge. No, wait, is this a CC fridge? I think this is a CC fridge because there's no bunnies in here. Oh my god. Okay, so the fridge design. Is this a CC fridge? I'm starting to doubt myself. Hold on. I wouldn't be surprised because I don't... No, actually, judged by the name? No, that is a... So it's not every fridge that has it. Wait, now I'm starting to... Because I think this is the fridge that I'm using in my... Or is it? Wait. Now I'm starting to doubt myself. What if it's actually a CC thing? Because I think the fridge that I'm using is this one. I think. Okay, hold on. we trial and error, okay? We get another we get this fridge. And then we say get leftovers. Hold on, I put this back in the fridge. Just buy them all. Get just a ton of fridges. Okay. It's not here. What? Okay, no, but I don't think I'm using this fridge. Wait. I'm pretty sure I'm not because the freezer was at the bottom. So I think I am actually using the non-CC switch. I think I am using the EA one. Okay, hold on. We get another fridge. I'm now too invested in showing you guys this because now it sounds like exactly. Now it starts to sound like I'm just imagining bunnies in the fridge. Now it just sounds like I'm hallucinating. Hold on. I promise I'm not, okay? I'm not going crazy. I'm not. I swear I didn't just imagine things. Okay, we try again. Get leftovers. Get eggs on toast. Hold on. There's bunnies, okay? Oh, wow. Look. I'm not making this shit up. Look, and that one is like in a cracked egg. And like that one is hiding behind your cheese. And that one, this is difficult. That one is hiding behind a slice of melon. So they're like freezer bunnies. They live in your fridge. There's a lot. Yeah, there's also, look, there's one in the drawer. And then there's one in behind the milk carton as well. Hold on, can I show you? It is somewhere here. Oh, there. Oh, not behind. Sorry, it's in the door. There we go. I know, they're literally called freezer bunnies. I just never knew why. I was always like, that's a weird name, but sure. But yeah, this fridge is disgusting. There's like multiple cracked eggs. But like, that's because the freezer bunny cracked it. But yeah, there you go. See, I'm not going mad, okay? There are bunnies in the fridge. There are really bunnies in the fridge, I promise. Now it really sounds like you know what? Saying it out loud makes it sound like I'm a mad person. There's like, no, but I swear there's bunnies in the fridge. Oh, but yeah. Now you guys know why, or well, at least why they're called, I think, freezer bunnies. Yeah, see? But like now the dust bunnies also make so much more sense. For some reason, I was always like, that feels really random. It feels really random that they have like dust bunnies. But now I'm like, oh, if they have freezer bunnies, it makes sense that you get dust bunnies as well. Sometimes I just feel like The Sims should be better at explaining things. Because how else was I supposed to know this? Someone in the Sims team likes bunnies. True. I agree. To be fair, I have a really cute freezer bunny keychain with like, it's a fairy freezer bunny. And it's like my version of a Labubu. So I think at this point, I also have something for freezer bunnies. Okay. I think y'all should go back to sleep though. Because I think I said that everyone should go to sleep. Right as I left off the last time. And now everyone's awake, and I don't agree with that. Because it is 4 in the morning after all. To be fair, I made them buy 2 new fridges at 4 in the morning. So it is kind of my fault. But yeah. Also, hi, Anna. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. I'm happy I got to share this with all of you, though. I feel a lot better now. I'm not the only one. I mean, I got it on camera earlier. That clip timed pretty well. Oh, nice. I like it when that happens. I love it when clips just turn out to be timed pretty well. Okay. So on Sunday, what we were going to do is we were going to go to the farmer's market again. And we're going to try to sell baked goods again. Biggest challenge, the other day that we were there, all of our baked goods were stolen. Why does... Oh, because if you use the clip command, it is using an API that is linked to Sweetie's account. So normally you cannot clip by typing !clip in chat. A streamer has to set that up themselves with a command and an API. And Sweetie set mine up. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So that's why it says Sweetie. So all of my clips that were made with !clip are made by Sweetie. So Sweetie has made a lot of clips in this channel. Like a lot. Because Sweetie has magic powers is also a solid explanation. I agree. Maybe I should just stick with that next time someone asks. Although then it almost feels like I'm dissing them. Basically the same thing. To be fair, setting up an API that does a clip on a... That sounds like magic to me. So it counts. You know, I would not know how to do that. For sure. So... okay, hold on. We need to bake again. Cook a meal. Bake. We are level 6 in baking, so I'm basically would just have to continue baking because we have to max out the baking skill. But now that we're gonna sell it, that actually does make it feel a lot more reasonable that she spends so much time baking. People had real dust bunnies. Wait, what do you mean real dust bunnies? As in, like, dust that look like bunnies? Also, Twinkle Downtown, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. It is good to see you. Okay. I'm sat for this challenge for today. So what is my goal for today? Let me think. I want to get her back into the criminal career. No, she doesn't dislike cooking. What do you mean? Because we got, like, fired. So we cannot get back in anytime soon. I actually don't know how long we have to wait. I think it's like a couple of in-game days. Oh my god. I was just talking about my goals. I didn't say that it was on my goal list to start a fire, bestie. At least she's immediately putting it out. That's an improvement. Most of the time, Sims just panic and do nothing. I am somewhat confused as to how the brownies were in the oven caught fire, but the only thing that is burned is the stove hood. I have questions, but also I shall just accept the situation. And replace the stove hood in it. If that part of the floor gets clean, when she's cleaning that part of the floor, I want to know her magic. Abu, what happened there? Are you... Oh, heat goes up. I literally read that as heat goose up. I was like, what do you mean? No, I don't think she can reach a dirt spot, which means that it will just be forever dirty. And to... I'm working, woman. Are you typing on your tablet? Hold on. I need to copy this so that I can get the right one back. There we go. Damn, that's expensive. You just cost me $600. What? My son, Space 2 son. Sorry. That took like such a second to click in my brain, but the moment it clicked, just, yeah, 10 out of 10 joke. Also, Marion, welcome in. And Anna, thank you so much for the 120 freaking stream streak, guys. Wild. Wild. Okay, let's try those brownies again. Oh, fudge bars. Sorry. Sorry I called them brownies. Tablet and Switch means no studio upgrade. Is your keyboard okay? Why do all your A's double? What is going on? What is even happening? Okay, hold on. She didn't finish the painting. Why? I'm trying to make money. Oh, that sounds so good. Freshly baked bread is so nice. Abu, breathe in, breathe out. It will be okay. Oh, wow. I just turned so Dutch. I was like, heh, she finally finished the fudge bars. Heh, poo poo. Now. Hawk, poof, poof. Sorry. Oh. I really, that heh came like from the depths of my soul. The exact order, yeah, that I guess that's the order in which most people say it, right? Wait. I said resume painting and she just started a new one? Or did she? Oh my god, she has like half finished paintings in her inventory. How did those get there? Well, that explains where all of her paintings have been going. Can you please sell all of those? Scrap painting. Oh my god. All this time, we had all of that money just sitting in our inventory. Jonge, jonge. That's such a good thing to say. Jonge, jonge. Also, she finally reached baking level 7, which means we unlocked a whole bunch of new recipes. Just sitting in my pockets. I know. Okay, you can resume this painting. Oh, it's the mold counter again. Every single time this counter gets like disgusting, it gets like really disgusting. You're disorganized. Oh, I get it. I have all my folders organized as well. Yeah, it's really gross. Like, normally in The Sims, when something gets, you know, dirty, it gets, like, a little dirty. But this counter, like, properly grows mold. Yeah, it just stops being dirty, like, right there. Like, she put a tape line on it, you know? The thing that people use when they do their eyeshadow. Oh, our sister is calling. Yeah, of course we can chat. From what pack? Oh, this is CC. So, not really from a pack. Exactly, it has its own civilization. It's just a separate entity. It's like they have like a hard border. They do not like their neighbor. Oh, the mold. The fact that counters get dirty, that's just base game. But the fact that this looks moldy is because it's CC. So the CC creator just added like a crazy texture to it. I have so many questions about this painting. But you do you, girly pop. Okay, we can bake new things. Also, I'm not gonna like take all of my baked goods again because I don't trust the farmer's market. So I'm gonna bake like one more thing and then we're just gonna try to sell it. But we did get new recipes, so we can now make bread pudding. Oh, delicious. I really want to make bread pudding again. I haven't made that in such a long time. Banana bread and banana cream pie. Let's start with the bread pudding. Yeah, I think something's going... yeah, but this is like the Sims version of the Karel Apple one. But I feel like the apple should be like slightly bigger. Because now it just looks a bit weird. That bowl was defying gravity. I don't know how that got back on the counter and the stuff didn't spill, but that bowl was definitely defying gravity. I hear it in my head as well, Yul, but there's ain't no way that I'm gonna sing it. I'm not capable. Especially not today. My throat is really raspy. I don't know what I did. Also, oh my god, I bit my cheek during breakfast this morning. But it's like all the way in the back. And I've bit it like 3 times more today. You know when that happens when you like bite your cheek and then it swells up a little bit and then it just is in the way so badly? I hate that. Because every single time I'm like, oh, bro, come on, not again. And then it just happens again. So, yeah. We're going to sell that to collector. It's the worst, right? It's so annoying. Okay, that's our bread pudding. We're gonna quickly clean this. And then you are gonna just get changed. So that you're wearing not your pajamas. Always the same spot, exactly. Not me about to make a joke about having dentures. Hey, I guess for situations like this, it is highly convenient to be able to take your teeth out. Not gonna lie, but, you know, that sounds pretty neat at this point. Not in general, but at this point. Okay, hold on. Let me actually grab my baked goods. Open. We have our exotic fruit pie. We have... Oh, we baked 2 carrot cakes even. Nice. Then we have our bread pudding. And do we have 2? Oh, we also had 2 times fudge bars, apparently. Okay, well, that's good, I guess. We can just take all of that with us. And then we're gonna move. And then we're gonna have to watch that lady closely, okay? It's dressed as a robber. So this cat has been with me for 3 generations now. And in the previous gen, which is the purple one, this cat was wearing a purple dino suit. So when we moved out and we took the cat, we were like, obviously, we kind of have to change out of the purple dino suit. So then I gave it an orange cape. And then we jokingly said, what if it's wearing like a little eye mask? And then when I did that, like I painted it on, it was so funny that I was like, okay, I have to keep this. So now it's dressed like a criminal. No, there's no way. Your kid's dog ate your dentures? There is no... That is insane. Oh my god. Do you know what that reminds me of? Have you ever seen that clip? There's like a really funny clip of an old lady who also like is, I don't know, she's saying something or something and like her dentures fall out. And then her dog, like a very small, tiny dog, picks them up, but then has like them perfectly aligned. the dog's own teeth. So the dog is like smiling with human dentures and it looks really funny. That is what this reminds me of. But also, indeed, yeah, like, how's the dog? I mean, I can imagine dentures is not something that a dog's supposed to digest. No, it turned out really funny. A little bit terrifying, but honestly kind of funny. Okay. So we're back here. Last time we were here, our food got stolen twice, okay? So I trust this place very little, so I'm not gonna put out all of my baked goods. Okay, well, bitch. I was taking that table, but I guess I'm taking the one. That was rude. I was literally just putting out my food. Tend this table, please. Okay, I'll leave some of the things in my inventory. There we go. I'll just put out 4 things. And then start yard sale. Come on. Mark up the prices to 200%. Because people that are going to be buying my cake are going to be paying a really good price. For me, that price is going to be really good. I do feel like that it already works better than it did last time. Because, oh my god. Oh my god, that's her dad. That's her dad. Is there music playing somewhere here? I feel like as soon as I zoom in, there's like double music. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. No. She's just she is building up a front. She's building up a front. So that next time she enters the career, people will think that she is completely innocent because she only sells baked goods. So she hasn't fallen ish. I know the carrot cake looks so good, right? Also, Ryan, welcome to chat. I hope you're doing well. Okay, come on. I know, Renee Landgrab, that you're eyeing my baked goods. Go buy something. She did. Oh my god. She bought the whole pie? I mean, kind of a crime. Not innocent at all. Like, she just paid 651 simoleons for a cake. That is hilarious. Oh. Okay, come on. Enrique Burns. I know you want to buy my cupcakes. Or bread cakes, sorry. Bread puddings. Come on. Come on. And Connie, I know you want it. Come on. I know you want that carrot cake. I see you. You want that cake. You want that carrot cake. You all want that carrot cake. Come on, go buy it. Oh yeah. Someone just bought, I don't know, some bread pudding or something. I don't know what they... Someone bought the entire carrot cake for 200. Now, are people buying my things, or are we getting? Did they sell it, or we got paid? So I think it's sold. But I trust this market with very little, because the last time we were here, we got robbed. I'll put out another carrot cake. The fudge bars aren't super popular, but I'll put them out anyways. Because we have some time to go still on the yard sale. Come on. Yes, you want it. You want it. I see it on your face. You're nodding already. You want to buy that carrot cake, don't you? No. No need to think about it more. Just get it. Indulge yourself. Give in to the cravings. Oh, you're doubting whether you want carrot cake or fudge bars? Just get them both. It's gonna be fine. Just share a piece. Why are you saying no? You know you want them. Come on. Get it? I see your struggle. I validate. Whoa, bitch. I was validating your struggle and you walk away. You'd be such an annoying salesperson. I would. Oh my god, you're good looking. That's also probably not something you should say to one of your customers, but I mean, damn. Okay. Okay. Okay, but come on. I just gave you a compliment. Thank you. See, the compliments work. I love your outfit. And your dress is stunning. That color is totally great for you. You should wear that more often. Oh, wow. Your hair is so, like, fluffy today. It really has a... See, it worked. I complimented her dress, and she bought my whole carrot cake. We sold out for the day. So, yeah. I think I'm a really good salesperson because I just sold all my baked goods with a 200% markup. Okay? We did that. We sold everything. We sold out. That's amazing. Okay, well, we get to go home, I guess. We made like, I don't know, 2K or something in just from selling cake. Exactly. Profit for the day. Yes. We did really well. Next time I'm going to mark it up 300%, I think. Do you want to buy my carrot cake for 500 simoleons? Wait, what was the... Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. What was the thing that we sold first? I think that was the exotic fruit cake. I want to get another exotic fruit cake. Because that thing sold for like 690 with only 200% markup. What if we actually get like one for 300% markup? And Erewhon, yeah, oh my god, yeah. Did you know? So I went to an Erewhon supermarket with a friend of mine when we were in LA. She got one of the smoothies. Let me tell you. Okay, listen. The smoothies were good, but I don't know if they were $20 good. $20 for a smoothie. Ridiculous. And like, also, hi, ELSWHERE, welcome in. And Savannah, welcome in. They literally make that shit continuously. They get a smoothie order of like a smoothie of that's like, I think it was genuinely like $22 or something, $22.50. They get a smoothie order of like that price, at least 5 per minute. It's insane. That whole supermarket was crazy. That was such a wild experience. Like, it's for anyone who doesn't know what it is, like Erewhon is a supermarket that I believe, I'm not entirely sure if it's only in LA, but like it's infamous for being like a supermarket where a lot of celebrities or like high profile people will go. And they made it like super popular on social media. I took a photo when I was there. I wonder if I have it on my phone. I think it's on my other phone. Hold on. They had like a they had like a whole aisle with supplements, and there was one supplement that had a wonderful name. I took a photo because I was like, I'm not gonna buy the supplement, but the name is really good marketing. Hold on, now I have to find it for you guys. But yeah, it was definitely an experience going to an Erewhon supermarket because it's just everything is so clearly set up for people that have way too much money to spend. Like, everything was ridiculously expensive. And the whole supermarket, like the whole vibe, everyone, like the whole air that people had in that supermarket as well. You could clearly see who the people were that were like actually shopping there and the people that were like tourists that were like, oh, we have to go in and just for the YOLO go here, you know? Okay, hold on. When was this again? I think we went on the day I also did the IRL. Right? Or was it the day before? No, it was the day before. I have like photos of Amber posing with her smoothie and stuff. Oh, it is actually on my other phone, I think. Dang it! No, literally, like a simple orange juice would be $20. Low-key kind of insane. The smoothies did taste really good though. That was the problem. As in, like, I didn't get one, but I was kind of regretting not getting one because the smoothie was very delicious. But then I was like, there's no way that I can justify spending that amount on a smoothie. But it was really nice. Like I took a sip from both Jens's and Amber smoothie, and they did taste really good. And you could see them make it, and they also did put like actual fruit in it. I've also had places where you like get a smoothie and then it's basically just lemonade or like syrup with milk or something. And here it was quite clear that, you know, they did actually put a lot of fresh fruit in it. So, okay, come on. I now have to find this because I would feel very silly if I couldn't find it now. Oh, yeah. So this was um it was vaginal probiotic gummies. That was already something I was like, I never knew that was something that I could need. And the brand, or not the brand, but like the supplement was called Lemipur, like Lemipur. And then it has like pineapple and vitamin C with clinically studied probiotics. What does it do? I have absolutely no idea. Like probiotics are usually like a specific subset of like a specific string of bacteria that like help your gut health. So I'm assuming that considering that this is vaginal probiotics, it's supposed to help your, you know, vaginal health. I did not know you needed probiotics for that, but apparently you do. But the fact that it was called Lemipur, I was like, oh my god. And then they also had a drink which had a really beautiful can. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. Hold on. Like the can was very beautiful, but it's called Corpse Reviver. And it was a beverage with electrolytes. And this one was prickly pear, and then they had one called the botanical and guava rose. But like the can was very beautiful. I almost bought it. But then I saw that it was on sale. On sale, it was $3.50. The normal price of this beverage was $5. And that is excluding tax, because in the US, the taxes aren't included on like the price tags. So yeah, this whole shop was 100% like capitalism peaked. It was really an experience. Yeah, it's Kourtney Kardashian's brand. Like that is the type of stuff that they sell there, because that's the type of people that also go to that shop. But yeah, I feel like it was definitely something where looking back, I'm like, okay, it was interesting that I got to go there, that I got to experience that. Don't think I'll go there again. But that was my general experience with LA, to be fair. I felt like LA is one of those things where once you've been there, you're kind of like, okay, like kind of with Vegas as well. Both places were experiences that I'm glad I had, but I also don't think you'll find me booking another trip and being like, oh my god, I really want to go back to Vegas. Like I loved it there so much. I love San Diego way more. I think San Diego is genuinely a place that I could see myself visit for like longer term, or you know, like if I had to pick a place to move. Obviously, I wouldn't want to live in the US right now, but you know, like the whole city, the vibe, the people, the food, everything was good. In LA, everything felt so intense. And I had that in Vegas as well. Like Vegas is a caricature of the US, which says a lot, because I feel like the US sometimes is already a caricature of the world in terms of like how like everything is bigger and more over the top, or like, I don't know, not everywhere obviously in America, but like a lot of bigger cities at least. But then Vegas is like a caricature of that. So yeah, definitely an experience. So yeah, if you're ever in LA, make your decision if you want to go. The smoothies are delicious. You also go broke, but the smoothies are delicious. Okay, I'm just gonna bake some more because she technically doesn't have a job right now. So there's not much else I can do than to have her have another bake sale tomorrow. I think tomorrow we should be able to reapply for a job though. I want to make more of that exotic fruit pie. Where is it? Yeah, see, so the exotic fruit pie is also expensive to make. So if we make things that are expensive to make, they will also sell for a lot more. Now my question is that the most expensive thing we can make? I think it might be. There's a fish pie for 28. I do think that's the most expensive thing for now. But we can definitely keep an eye on it, but we can just make exotic fruit pies. Just like as many as we can, and then just mark those up with 300%, and then just sell as many of those as we can. Also, I think, Amy, you're going to have to hug Shadow a little bit because I feel like sometimes we forget that we have a cat. So you're just going to take care of the cat for a little bit. As in, like, I don't really forget. I take care of the litter box and I make sure that the cat has food and stuff. But just in terms of attention, I'm sometimes so caught up with my Sims that I forget about my pets, which is really bad. Why can you not brush? Is it because of the cape? Also, Abu, I just realized I read your message. I swear to God, I love that you get ads for that. That's so funny. To be fair, I get those ads all the time as well, and I don't know why. I feel like they just have a very aggressive marketing campaign. Well, oh my God, no. It is the reason you have YouTube Premium. That's so funny. But yeah, those ads are persistent. Like, if you get them once, you'll get them for a really long time. They're kind of boring. I mean, I don't really necessarily would call them boring, but I'm just too swept up with my Sims' storyline sometimes. I feel like specifically cats I forget because they are also pretty independent. If my Sim has a dog, I don't forget them very easily because dogs are needy. That is so funny, Abu. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Okay, let's actually make one more exotic fruit pie. Oh, it's actually not that late. We have time. I was like, and then she has to go to bed. No, she doesn't. Still early. Still early. Yeah. Bear. Hee hee. Scott just asked if I want crisps. And he asked what kind. And I really like Bear. That is so funny, Abu. It's like you thought you were getting jump scared, but then you actually got jump scared. That just makes it so much better. Oh, we should also start a Simstagram. I keep forgetting this, but maybe we can start doing that now. Now that we are like actually selling our baked goods. Where does one do that again? Simstagram. Okay, but you can Simstagram your pet, but can you also post anything else to Simstagram? Or do we then technically start a social bunny? Because I think maybe we should start a social bunny instead of a Simstagram. That just makes more sense to me. We can do a new post. We can post about our new outfit. And then we're going to be happy. Let's go. New outfit, new me. Check me out while I new boot scoot around. Your girlfriend doesn't want you just to open the door for her and buy her flowers. In this online... Oh, no, Jess. Oh, those are the worst. Oh, I hate that. Disgusting. So happy it's Friday. I feel you. Hello? I click add to contact list and just nothing happened. How do I add someone to contact list then? Well, I guess she's just not going to have any friends. Disgusting. Yep. Social bunnies. See? Oh my God. That's why... Who in the Sims team likes bunnies this much? And why have I never noticed it this, like, obviously before? Hella lurking. Enjoy hella lurking. Oh, that's a poor quality fruit pie. Bestie, you kind of messed that up. That's not gonna sell for a lot, I'm afraid. Let's try again. Bunnies and llamas. Yeah, also, where do the llamas come from? As if that's not where I am trying to get out, but I'm, yeah, valid. But then ads are like, here is a little bit added struggle. Weird obsession, honestly. I mostly wonder where it comes from. I wouldn't be surprised if the llamas come from Dave. I don't know why, but he seems like a llama person. I should ask him this. I should be like, hi. Dear Sim Guru Ninja, do you like llamas? Is that why there's so many llamas in the game? Oh, I think he's been around for long. I don't exactly know, but I think when we were chatting, he talked about like at least longer than The Sims 4. Hi, you seem like a llama person. I mean, I love llamas too. Llamas are amazing. I just think it's a funny combo. Now I'm actually curious who on the Sims team came up with these. And if it's a team decision, how come that an entire team likes llamas and bunnies this much? Apparently it was voted on the informal company mascot. Really? So Dave, are you into llamas? Also, why are you continuously making poor quality pie? Is that because you're not feeling great? Okay, I'll take care of your needs. Fine. We'll take care of your needs before you continue to bake, because clearly you cannot handle baking on an empty stomach. Maybe they're just a fan of animals with long fluffy ears. I mean, to be fair, those are very cute. What is the best pie, IRL or in The Sims? And if we say IRL, does carrot cake count as pie? Or does it have to be like a fruit pie? Someone said in a video that The Sims is nearing its 3rd decade. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the original game released in 2000. Also, heads up, no age chat. I know that it's very tempting to start talking about age, but don't mention your age. You're welcome to talk about, you know, whether you played The Sims 1 or something, but don't mention your specific age. Can be any pie. Ooh. Then I think my favorite has to be carrot cake, because that's just my go-to. Like, that's the... Or cherry pie. Yeah, specifically Vly. I love cherry Vly, but Vly is hard to explain in English. Also, hi, Faye. Welcome in. Apparently, llamas originally appeared in SimCity 1. Okay, so which SimCity 1 developer has a thing for llamas? Now we need to know. Also, you gross from cleaning. That's just creepy. Why? What is creepy? I mean, I know we live in a TLC apartment, but I don't think we have mice right now. What are you... Okay. Apple crumble-ish? Yeah. Apple crumble works. Although apple crumble pie in English is something different than apple crumble Vly. Like, it has a different consistency. You do not really like Vly, only cherries, okay? Did you notice I ate so much of your cherry cake on your birthday, Abu? I love that shit. I love that shit so much. Although I think I'm cursed, okay? I genuinely believe that I have the worst luck, because whenever I eat cherry pie, I am always the person that gets a bite with like one of the pits in it. Like one that got accidentally left over. I'm always that person that gets that piece of cake. And then I'm like just eating and then I bite into it and that hurts. Who loves it too? Who? Yeah, curse with good taste as well. I'll take that. I remember when I was younger, when like I was 14, my parents had this rule that from 14 onwards, you had to go and like cook once a week. And I would like, my parents had a budget, so they would like tell me how much I was allowed to spend, and I would make like really bad meals. Ah, the one with okay, thank you. There we go. Now I'm now it clicks. But I would like make a really bad meal for like just a couple of bucks so that I could buy a cherry pie for dessert. Yeah. That's how much I love cherry pie. And then my parents would be like, this is not dinner. And then I would be like, well, I think it is. I think it is. Also, Ryan, your messages are getting blocked because we have all the Pepe emotes blocked here. Just letting you know. I don't know if you saw it earlier when my mod put it in chat, but you cannot use the easy emote here. Yeah, girl dinner. Oh my god, I did girl dinner before it was cool. Oh my god, I never realized that. But I did. Also, why do my Sims go to sleep and then wake up again? It used to be that people made the stuffing for the fly and brought it to the baker who made fly of it. Wait, really? So people like make the things at home and then bring it? That is such an interesting concept. I like it though, because then you can like decide yourself what you want in your pie, but then at least someone with, you know, good knowledge of how to bake a proper pie gets to bake it for you. Yeah, right? Your Sims have been doing it too. Same for Alma as well. I think it's a bug, but it's very annoying. Also, Ben says, wait, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Also, Alma, welcome in. It's really good to see you. I just realized that I missed some people again. Lizzie as well, welcome in. And Cabazon, welcome in. And Myalithia, welcome in. And Charlie, welcome in. I hope all of you are doing amazing. Okay, my Sims are both sleeping. We do have an ad break coming in like 4.5 minutes. So then I'll be taking a quick 5-minute break just to stretch and hydrate and go to the bathroom and stuff so that you guys don't miss any gameplay while the ads are running. Comes from people not having an oven. Makes sense, actually. And you grab yours between the wasps. That does not sound as great. I'm not gonna lie. I think I just saved, but I'll just do it again. Free wasp meat on your pie. That is potentially one of the most cursed sentences you've ever put in my chat, yo. What do you mean with wasp meat? I mean, I know what you mean, but like, why? Yeah, shakes off that image. Exactly. It seems to help when I make sure. Oh, that is probably why. They are getting distracted by like a TV or a radio. Maybe we can actually do that in this apartment. We can do auto lights, all lights. That way we at least have like their lights turn off in their bedrooms when they're sleeping. Maybe that will help. Also, hi Micah. I know. Wasp meat. The stinger is extra charge. Ew! Why? Why did we go there? No, not good. I'm sad now. Why? Is it wasp meat? Yeah, then it's raw wasp meat. Exactly, Micah. Exactly. I put auto lights always only in the bedrooms. That's actually a really smart idea. Like maybe bedrooms and bathrooms, but like the rest of the house. Also, I turned on auto lights, but I don't really feel like it. Oh no, that's because Shadow is walking around. I think if Shadow goes to sleep, the auto lights. Yeah, Shadow is awake in this room, so that's why. No, that actually makes a lot of sense. I might start doing that too, just because for some reason in my brain it's always like all lights on auto lights or no lights on auto lights. But obviously you can just. Sorry, in the middle of that sentence, I just read the word wasp sushi and I am shooked. There is no way you just put what? What is that supposed to be? Also, hi, Desi. Welcome in. And Kana, welcome in. It's good to see both of you. Why are we talking about wasp sushi? Why? I draw the line at wasp sushi. What even is that? Is that like when the wasp is still, is like when it's not peeled yet? Is that what we call wasp sushi before it becomes wasp meat? It's difficult to say that shit. How would you call it then? If you have wasp with skin and then you have wasp meat, what happens in between? Boneless sushi is when you take the stinger out. Why do wasps even have skin? I mean, I'm assuming they don't have striped meat, so I'm guessing they have skin. Do wasps have fur? Yeah, I think so. This is genuinely one of the most cursed things we've ever talked about. Oh, they have a skeleton? Do wasps have skeletons? That's enough. Time for break. They're furries. I mean, they are kind of cutesy and fluffy. Okay, anyways. Oh no, those are bees. Bees have fur, I think. Anyways, okay, it is time for break. It is genuinely time for break. So, enjoy break. I will try to erase wasp sushi from my brain on the break. Hi, Mim Bim. And then I will talk to you guys in 5 minutes, okay? See ya. Hi, chat. Scott wants to say hi. He wanted to show. Oh, he didn't want to say hi. He wanted to show off that he brought me Crips. Hey, Boov. Would you like wasp sushi? He just said, what? And he walked away. He was like, I'm not dealing with this shit today. We're not going there. Mm. Who? Oh, God. Oh, no. No, 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 no. That is so messed up. Can't even steal my... I literally took a sip of my lemonade, looked over to chat and saw your joke, Thomas, and almost spit out my drink. Crips. I know. I always mess it up, so I just started to say Crips. Hi, Gina. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope that I won't be crunching in your ear too loudly. Abu! Hello. Oh my God. What is that raid message? Why? Why? The frog with it as well. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? How was working? I hope it went well. I think you said that nowadays you do like the work and then stream right after. So if you need to go run and have dinner and stuff like that, please go do that. Made it for you. Do you love it? I adore it. It's wonderful. Anyone from my side, please go follow Abu. Absolutely wonderful human. Had the best time at dinner yesterday. Laughed my pants off. Not literally, because we were in a restaurant. That would be inappropriate. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We talked about, got it done in 2 hours. Yo, that is so fast. Yeah, go run for dinner. Go get food. I will be here. I will take care of your community. But anyone, if you just came with that raid and you need to go raid and run, raid and rest, take some time away from the screen, please make sure to do so as well. You guys want to see the raid video? I mean, it's new, so I'll take every opportunity that I can to show it. It's like a quick introduction to me and my streams and my community, and I launched it on Tuesday. So when we get a raid, we celebrate with a raid video. Do you want to see it? Tee-hee. Okay, I'll see you guys on the other end of the raid video. It's only 1.5 minutes. It's not too long. And then we're going to continue playing Sims. Okay, be right back. Hi, welcome in. My name is Rosanna, or Ro, and online I go by rosannatxt because I'm quite the chatterbox, so I have a lot of text. See what I did there? I am a full-time creator and Twitch ambassador, and on my streams we do a mix of gaming. 8, 9. We did it! She is doing the partner pussy. I didn't mean to say partner pussy. Maybe Friday we're gonna murder all the chickens.
Oh, Joe, you can pet the sheep. If this stream ends in us having another baby, I'm calling this challenge cursed. Oh my God, that's a child. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
We do co-working and sometimes co-reading. I am gonna start our first work session. I wish you guys good luck.
Thank you for the horses. You just made me say that in public.
And a sprinkle of IRL.
The grass one is not my favorite. For anyone asking, we're doing a beer tasting, and I'm currently drinking one that tastes like beer.
I am from the Netherlands, where I live with my partner and my 2 cats named Toot and Soos. Look at how annoyed she looks. She's like, human, I was sleeping. I love to use my platform to raise money and awareness for various charities. And somehow my community is the best at coming up with incentives and goals. Bonjour, oui, oui. Je m'appelle Charlie.
This is gonna be fine. This is fine.
So welcome to Runyon making onion soup.
Oh, and thanks to Twitch, I'm also known as the bell pepper girl.
You've never eaten a raw bell pepper?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you eat a bell pepper.
Our community is named the Jungle of Planties, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. But don't forget to stretch and hydrate, because like we always say here, self-care is very sexy. That was the raid video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yes, I took Pippi Longstocking away in the profile photo, but I brought it back for the community. You guys still get to enjoy it. You guys still get to enjoy it. Because obviously there's so many good memories that we made as a community. So I try to refresh this video every single year so that there is some, you know, classics like the partner pussy. I don't think that's ever going to leave my raid video because that is just too iconic for this community. But I feel like there's a bunch of things that we've done in the past year that weren't in the previous raid video, and I try to update it every year so that we just have a fresh version that showcases the community over the past year. And the past year was kind of wild. So, yeah, you kind of saw that in the video, I think. It was a pretty wild year, and I love it. I really enjoyed spending all of those moments with all of you guys, and I'm so happy that we now have like a good introduction. Also, Krista, welcome in. It's really good to see you. I hope you're doing so well. Okay, let's continue with the story. I think she can almost wake up, and then we're just gonna bake hopefully some good fruit pies, because the two that we just baked earlier didn't turn out that well. And then we're gonna do another bake sale, I think. I'm excited for a year where I know all the clips in the raid video. I feel like that is dedication, if you know all of them, because you know how many clips there is. Also, I just spit. That's disgusting, and I don't know where it went. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Also, I didn't have to tell you. I could have just pretended that didn't happen, but I'm me, so I told you. It was a very fun year. It really was. I really liked it. I had a really good time. But I'm also very excited for what the coming year has to bring, because I feel like there's already so many fun things happening this year as well. I feel like this year we're already doing so much IRL. We've already done Row on the Go. I mean, Kew Gardens was a little bit of an experience, but we did it. And then I'll be doing IRL next week. Like, that's so much IRL just in the first quarter of the year. So that's really fun. That actually makes me really happy. And then obviously with the charity event for a new charity. That's also really exciting. Going full variety. Like, wild. What do you mean? So yeah, I feel like this is the first 3 months of this year already been so many things. The whole rebrand. Oh, sorry. I remember that you asked this before, Yule, and then I saw your question, and then I forgot to answer it. So yes, I do. If you want, you can do !schedule, and on my website you can see the monthly schedule, and on the monthly schedule you can already see the streams that are planned. I mean, I can literally read them out loud for you, or like recite them from the top of my head, but considering that it's like quite a lot of information, because also I think what I will do in the weekend, I'm gonna publish my schedule 2 weeks in advance, because when I'm traveling like over the weekend, and then we have an IRL stream from Birmingham on the Monday still. You can read. Perfect. Awesome. But we already have a schedule like on the Monday. And then when I come back, I immediately do a co-working stream on the Tuesday. So I was like, you know what? I'll just publish my schedule for like 2 weeks. Because we also have the kickoff of the charity event on April 2nd. So I just figured, you know what? I'll just publish it basically like I think tomorrow I'll have time to publish my schedule. And then the IRLs, just as always, will always just kind of be like onder voorbehoud. How does one translate that to English? Like I will try to do them if internet allows it. I think that is the best way of saying it. And then we're just gonna experiment. But obviously, there's one stream from DreamHack that will happen for certain, because for anyone who missed it, I actually joined an activity. I said, I'm not doing anything. And then literally I scheduled both a sponsored thing that I'm doing on the Friday, and subject to change. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Both a scheduled thing on the sponsor thing on the Friday, and then I'm actually joining a DreamHack organized activity, which I will live stream on this channel. We won't have any of the fancy overlays or anything that you guys are used to, so it's going to be a little bit of a scuffed stream, but that's because I'm live streaming from another PC. But I am joining a Minecraft build competition. It's like it will be my normal stream time, like my normal gaming stream time, but then on the Saturday, and I will join a creative build competition, and I will get like a theme, and then we'll have 1.5 hours to build something in creative mode, and then there will be judging, and then we get to watch the judging together. Isn't that fun? When they like a time slot opened up for it, I was like, this is so fun. I really want to join this. So that one is definitely happening on the Saturday. So there will be streams even while I'm traveling. Also, thank you for the alert, Thomas. I appreciate it. But I'm very excited for that. I think that's going to be really cool. It's going to be another esports event. Can you believe it? I'm like, this is my second esports event of the year. Also, this counter. Oh my goodness. It's just so funny to me. Is this house on the gallery? No, because it contains a ton of CC. So if I were to upload it, it would be empty when you download it. Unfortunately. Also, I have a feeling like I have MCC in my game, but I think it's broken. Because I have the monster under the bed turned off, but it actually still showed up in my Pack Legacy recording today, and my bills are supposed to be auto pay, and I still have to pay them manually. It's really strange. Show bills information. Wait, didn't we just get our bills? Unpaid bills, 600. Okay, so where do I pay those? If it's not in here. Am I just dumb? Do I need to get my mail first? See, I don't even... I'm like so not used to... I never, ever, ever... I never pay my bills, okay? And then immediately after a 12-hour stream. Yeah. I know you. I know. So actually the co-working stream on the Tuesday is kind of subject to change. It really depends how I come back from Birmingham. If on the Monday I come back and I'm like, oh, I'm feeling fine, I'm going to get like a good night of sleep and then we are all good, I will do the co-working stream because I actually need to catch up with things anyways. So I will be working on that day. But if I wake up and I'm like, never mind, then I'll just do the gaming stream in the evening and then I'll just use that day to recuperate. Also, if I'm doing the co-working stream during that day, I will be doing my laundry and stuff during the day as well. So I'll just kind of be like up and about, but I will be doing a co-working stream. I've been debating like whether I want to leave it or not, but then I was like, I'm going to be working anyways because I need to catch up on things. But luckily that Wednesday, I actually have time off. So on the Wednesday, all I have to do is like add the charity overlays to OBS so that I can do the charity stream. And the charity stream is also going to be part co-working. So I didn't realize. Yeah, I would say that anything further than 2 weeks in advance is very subject to change. Because I tend to shuffle around things a lot. Okay, but genuine question. I have 600 simoleons unpaid bills. Pay bills. There we go. I found it. Never mind. But yeah, I try to also plan ahead. Because I'm using so many streams for YouTube videos and stuff like that. And I want to have like a balance in what games I play. And so, yeah, I like planning ahead in case you didn't notice. In case you guys weren't aware, I like planning. It's one of my favorite things. It makes me feel at ease. Also, hi, Cernel. Welcome in. It's really good to see you. Yeah, Yeah, you can, like, that's why I published it. I was like, you can always, for people that are nosy or want to know what we're gonna do, you can always check it. But the main reason I always give that disclaimer is like, what if someone is like, oh, I'm really excited for this stream, and then I just completely cancel it or shuffle it around. But someone else's schedule also in my brain for 2 months. Yes, no, please don't try to put another schedule of 2 months ahead in your brain. Some new games. You are shooketh. I know. I know. You almost cannot believe. What? Share spirit with Amy. What's that? Oh god, there's the mice are back. Come on, Shadow. This is your opportunity. We have a cat so that you can hunt the stupid mice. Oh, and I have this thing blocking the other hole in the wall, I think. You know, that's what I hate the most about these apartments, is that you cannot put furniture in front of the TLC parts, where I'm like, but that doesn't make any sense, because in reality, you would just move that piece of furniture. That's one thing I really wish Sims were able to do. Just move a piece of furniture if it's needed for like a little bit. You know, like why can they not? It's like, no, this is glued to the floor. Oh wait, the mouse is back here. Hold on. I need to click on it. Are you actually going to catch it? Wait, I saw you do something. Because you can actually do that. Yeah, cats can actually like catch. What row? My brain. Cats can catch mice. That was a horrendous tongue twister. Hold on. This plant is actually in front of it. It might actually be glued to the floor. You might be right, actually. You might be right. Okay. Come on. Obliterate. There we go. I hope she can actually reach it now, because otherwise that would be annoying. Oh, I didn't mean to move that. Hold on. You can go pay... Oh, she's far too uncomfortable. Oh, no. Oh, she's nauseated from seeing a mouse. Oh, God. Poor girly pop. She cannot paint because she saw a mouse. Valid, I guess. Depending on how much you hate mice. Okay. A very uncomfortable conversation as well because of this. It is kind of not really... come on. Don't chat with Amy. Amy's gonna take care of the mouse. Or not. No. Amy is gonna take care... You're just gonna complain to landlord. You're not even gonna take care of it yourself, because then you're gonna feel nauseated again. Yes, of course. Enjoy your snack. Speaking of snacks, I just forgot I had crisps. Sorry if there's free ASMR. I love Pombear chips so much. Chips. I just said that's so Dutch. Crisps. They're like so simple, but just so good. Okay, she baked another good one. How many do we have now? I think we can still sell the poor ones. The poor ones are worth... Oh. Why can I not sell the poor ones? Can I sell the good ones? No. I cannot even sell it in general. I will just put all of this in my inventory, and we're gonna do another bake sale, and then I want to try reapply for the job, okay? Because I feel like it has been long enough. Hold on. Outfits. That's what I needed to do. Change into nude. Sounds really silly. Okay. Go. Come on. Change your fit. Looking glamorous. Let's actually travel to the farmer's market and try to sell our cakes. Let's see if people are going to buy them again. Let's see if they'll fall for it again. Would be kind of funny. If we get... I'm actually going to try to mark up the prices 300% this time around. Nothing suspicious here to see at all. Absolutely nothing. Let's go to the farmer's market. I actually built a farmer's market for YouTube, by the way. It's a speed build that will come out like in 2 weeks, I think. But I cannot place it right now because I don't have access to the gallery. Exactly, just some good old capitalism in the game here, you know? Sorry, I just got a very exciting email. Hold on. I just need to read this. I don't think I can read it out loud, but... Okay. I'm very excited for this. I cannot tell you guys about it, but I will tell you guys about it later. Once I can. But I promise this is very fun. She won the lottery. Listen, I wouldn't tell you, but there would be signs. You know, if I won the lottery, there would be signs for sure. If all of a sudden I'm moving because I've... Where are my cakes? Did I put my cakes? I thought we were done with the secrets. I thought so too, but then I got a very fun email. Also, Daily Dana, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Did I put my cakes in Amy's? That would be so dumb. I think I put... You know what? No, I'm going to bring Amy here. Amy's just going to hang around for the bake sale. I don't want to travel. Hold on. I think I can spawn Amy in here and then she can have a day outside. Let's be real. Amy is literally just inside at all times. Yeah, she has the pies. That is so dumb. Like, I'm going to do a bake sale and then the wrong sim has the pies in her inventory. Okay. Hold on. Before I do this, let's run the stocking. Oh, we have to actually add things to the table before we can. Okay, oh my god, that looks disgusting. Start a yard sale, markup price is 300%. Imagine someone buys that pie. If someone buys that pie, I really, really desperately want to see what it sells for. No, Abu, it's not. It's literally a very unexpected email. I did not expect to hear anything about this at anytime soon. Oh god, she's in her PJs. Bestie, please change your outfit. This is... No. No. You're just gonna wear your daily wears. There we go. I would like for Amy to actually, like, I don't know, meet someone at one point as well. Yes, of course. Thank you so much for hanging out, Zin. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? Amy just slushied us. What do you mean? Why? Girl, that is very... I know you're enraged, but, like, don't take it out on us. Go to the bathroom. Take an angry poop or something. Because also... Like, stop talking. We're trying to do a yard sale, okay? We're trying to... Typical sibling behavior, so true. But I'm trying to get rid of my disgusting and good-looking fruit pies. So please don't disturb me with your chatter. Come on. Anyone? Monday 3:30 is not a great time to do sales, huh? Isn't enraged death potential? Maybe. Actually, don't know. Oh, not really, because I have emotional deaths turned off. Because I once got traumatized and I couldn't handle it. So I'm a baby, so I turned it off. Ooh. I want to try that now, Esther. But yeah, I have MCC to turn off emotional deaths. I actually got traumatized twice. So the first time was when my main sim in a legacy died because her hamster told a joke. And yeah, that really scared me. And it took me, it was completely unexpected. And I cried over it because that was when I just started playing The Sims. She got like super playful and then she died because her hamster told a joke. Like it was literally crazy. And then I don't know if you guys remember this, but do you guys remember the 100 baby challenge where we played with like literally 25 babies at the same time? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't think MCC isn't working. I think certain things in MCC aren't working because other things are working. That's the weird thing. So I think I just need to redo the settings. Which will be fine. Yeah. So I once was doing a 100 baby challenge with literally as many babies as possible in one household. And then one person died and everyone, all the 25 Sims in the household started reacting to the death and my whole game crashed. So I've been traumatized twice. Also, no one wants to buy my pies. Come on. I know you want it. You're eyeing it. You want this one. You want this one for a really high price. Come on, come on. You got this. Can I give you a sales pitch? Come on. This one. You're going to want to buy it. I know you do. Oh my god, it worked. Not that one, but it still worked. We sold that entire pie for 400. Oh, our dad is calling. You should check out Fitness Retreat. Okay. Not right now, though. I'm not going to go on a getaway, Dad. I'm busy. Hi, Plumlo. Hello, hello. Thank you. I know. She's so pretty. I love her so much. She's gorgeous. Okay, come on. Sales pitch. I know you want to buy that disgusting pie. Also, we sold 2 of them. Who's going to buy that one? For sure. I wonder if we can sell this one. Okay, he bought that one. 444. Bestie, you wanna get that one, don't you? That sim is dead. Plum Bobby. Oh, are you checking the Pack Legacy tree? Because they're dead in the Pack Legacy challenge. I did a crossover between my 2 legacy challenges. But Plum Bobby isn't dead. They're very much alive. Hey, Amy, do you want to buy a cake? Can I give my own sister a sales pitch? I don't think so. Seems to be the not so berry one. Really? Oh, I know why that is. Sorry. That's because it's the same sim that is linked in both family trees. So I think I set them to dead in the Pack Legacy. But then obviously it's the same sim card. So it changes it in the not so berry as well. So that's my fault. No, you're totally right. That's just because I changed it in one and I didn't realize that it would change it in both. Also, hi Lenny. Welcome in. Hey, Princess. I literally read attempt abduction and I was like, what do you mean I can abduct a princess? It says attempt introduction row. Start yard too. Markup price is 300%. Okay. Come on. Give sales pitch. It would be so funny if this Grand Duchess Cordelia buys my disgusting pie. I'm really trying to sell my disgusting pie. I want to see if I can do it. Oh, you want to buy it. I see it. You're thinking about it? You want to buy it. Come on. Get it? Get it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. Please, please, someone buy my disgusting cake. Just so that I can say that you can sell disgusting cakes. I think that's just too funny. Give another sales pitch. Come on. She said no. Someone bought it. Someone bought the disgusting cake. I think I have one more. Anyone? Come on. You said no, but I see on your face that you still want to buy it. I see it. You're still here. You're lingering. You're eyeing that cake. I see you. Oh, she's family oriented. I actually kind of like that. As in Princess Cordelia. She is a far descendant of Princess Cordelia. And that's so valid. Oh, someone bought it. Did they pay? I think so. Okay, we sold out again. Let's go. I have the new pack because it was gifted to me for a Twitch event. I participated in a Twitch Rivals and we needed the new pack for it. So that's the only reason they're in my game. I also don't really play with it. I just know that they are there. But I know that she's a far descendant of the original Princess Cordelia. There's a lot of lore in the new world. How are you selling into the rebrand? Very well. I'm very happy that it's that the whole thing is now just out in the world. You know, it's now yours and no longer just mine. And I can just relax and enjoy it now. You refuse. Yeah, that is super valid. That is super, super valid. Hey, look, that's our brother. No, that's not our brother. That's our uncle. He's an elder. Oh my god. We do not know our uncle. And then he just shows up at the market. Hold on, let's talk to him. Let's talk to him. I just saw it from the corner of my eye, Abu. I'm gonna check it out properly after stream so I can take in all the details. I love that we are just meeting our uncle. Oh. Well, our uncle is not meeting us, I think. He's like, I have zero interest in this conversation. Goodbye. Okay, fine. Oh, I love that she's just eating here. Apparently we have community food available. I will not say no to that. Let's just have some food here. Also, thank you, Esther, for putting those two links in chat. For anyone who might have missed it, which I can imagine if you weren't here for any of the rebrand streams or you're not in the Discord. As you might have noticed, my stream looks a little bit different. And a part of that is because I got the beautiful artwork that you've seen in the raid video and that you've also seen as my starting soon screen and BRB screen. I got that commissioned, and that also turned into merch and digital products that you can get on my merch shop or my web shop. So feel free to check them out. To get my darling locally, honestly, spending money in Genshin, I feel like this is me spending money in Palia, or I have actually spent an embarrassing amount of money on Fortnite. Which, you know what? What can I say? I just needed those skins. So I get you. I actually, oh my god, the temptation to reinstall Fortnite to when the Chapel Roan skin was launched. And also a little bit before that, when the Gorillas had a collaboration. The good thing is I didn't have space on my computer to reinstall Fortnite. But I kid you not. Now, this is one of the games that I really want to reinstall, but I simply do not have the space on my current computer. But now that I have that hard drive, I'm going to install Fortnite again. And it might become a problem, okay? I haven't played Fortnite in a really long time. So, yeah. But I have this in Palia. Like, I have bought outfits in Palia. And you guys are going to see it next week. Because we're going to play Palia on stream on Tuesday. The good thing with Palia, though, just like with Fortnite, by the way, is that in the basis, it's a free game. Obviously, they tempt you a lot with buying things. I feel like in Fortnite, that strategy with the Battle Pass is pretty aggressive. Like, it was very easy for me to get a Battle Pass and just be like, oh, that's the way to play the game. But I feel like with Palia, you can actually play the game quite a lot and very enjoyably so without ever spending money. The thing is, as soon as you fall in love with Palia, you're going to be like, no, but just one thing. I'm so excited, Lenny. It's been so long. Like, my Palia timeline is so strange because I got early access to the game, right? So I played in the beta release of Palia. I played so much. I played so much for like the first 6 months of this game. Rabbit hole Palia. I couldn't think about anything else. Then I went on holiday. I very vividly remember. I went to Madeira. I was still playing like the night before my flight. I was playing. I was like obsessed with this game. Went on a 2-week holiday. And then they released an update while I was away. And then I came back and I was very busy because obviously I had to like catch up with work. And I don't know, I think a big project at Top Desk or something started. So I didn't have a lot of time. So I basically couldn't game while they released a bigger update for like a month. And then I got back into it. And then they released Magi Market for the first time, like the first version. And I felt so overwhelmed. I was like, oh my God, there's so much new things. And I already feel like I haven't been in the game for like a month. And I feel like there's too many new things and I don't really know what to do anymore. And then I kind of just dropped out. And then I just didn't pick it back up ever until they released the update of like the magical forest, like the whole new area. We played it on stream once. But obviously, that just added to my overwhelm of like, oh my God, this world is ginormous. At that point, people were plushie hunting. I didn't even have most collections yet. So like the whole game had just expanded ginormously so that for some reason I was just like, okay, I cannot play this game. I'm overwhelmed. But I miss it. So I'm like, I think I just need to get back into it and just allow myself to take it really slow. And instead of feeling like I should know everything because I played it early on, allow myself to kind of just pretend like I'm a beginner player and don't know anything. And then just go from there. And then see if I can fall back in love with the game. Because the thing is, the game is beautiful. I love everything about it. It is so up my alley that I almost feel really sad that I'm not playing it. Not almost. I feel really sad that I'm not playing it. Starting to get burned out. But the only other game I want to play right now is The Sims. But yeah, that sucks with The Sims so much. That it can break so easily. That really makes me sad. That really, really makes me sad. Because that means it's like, even if you really want to play with it, it can just take away from your comfort so much. Which just eventually kind of like phases it out as a comfort game. Because I've been playing loads, and once it went into open beta, and after now the second multi-month break, I know nothing anymore. It's wild how fast it goes with Palia though. Which I'm excited about it, the fact that they add so many things to the game, because that just keeps it very alive. But at the same time, I feel like for new players, oh my God, if you're just getting into Palia now, it's so overwhelming. They have so many things. I already found the game really large upon closed beta release. I was like, damn, this game has so much. And then they just keep adding more. Playing three accounts at once. Yo, that's dedication. Also, thank you, Tris. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm very excited about my hair, by the way. I'm gonna go to the hairdresser on Sunday. I know you guys can't see it that much because like I have been hiding it with color conditioner, but my roots are pretty terrible right now. And also the entire shaping is gone from my hair, so I just need like a refresher. I've been debating what I want to do as per usual. Every single time I go to the hairdresser, I'm like, what if I just cut it all off? I've been debating getting Palia, but now I'm nervous. I honestly think if you're going to get Palia as a fully beginning player, it's actually nicer than as a player that has played a little bit and feels like, at least that's what I'm assuming, like I'm feeling like I should know things. When you start playing the game, you just go into it blank and you kind of like allow yourself that space to grow and like slowly explore. So I honestly think that Palia isn't necessarily an overwhelming game to get into. I think it's an overwhelming game to get in and out to, if that makes any sense. Short hair row. I wouldn't go like short, but just like chop like a big chunk off because it's so long and boring. Like I never know what to do with my hair. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe like this length or something, and then like lots of layers. But then I already know that I'm gonna be really annoyed with that because then I cannot really put it up. And are you gonna do anything drastic, Ellen? Tell me, because your hair is so long right now. Your waist length hair is getting chopped and color. Oh my God, tell me everything. You know, these are the important details, right? How short are we going? What color? Is it going to be like really natural? Is it going to go darker? Is it going to go like dark brown? Is it going to go like chocolatey brown? Are we gonna go back to Bob Ellen? I need to know all of the details, okay? This is important. Also, everyone's spirit is fading. Lest she be completely forgotten, friends and family should visit her resting place and strengthen her connection. Okay, I have a question. Maybe you guys know this. If the game is giving you that warning, does that mean that the game is about to cull that person? Just above my boobs lengthwise. Okay. Mahogany red? Girl. That's not like just a color. That's not like, oh, teehee, I'm coloring to like touch up. No, you're gonna like color. And bangs. Oh, I'm so jealous of people that can do bangs. I literally cannot do them because I have a teeny tiny forehead. So if you cut bangs to like, you know, be at a reasonable length, aka my eyebrows, they will be so short that it doesn't look good. And also I have slightly curly hair, so my bangs will just fall slightly awkwardly. And also I have a cowlick right here. So like one side of my bang will just go like straight up. It's horrible. Oh, she's just gonna have a midnight snack. Valid. I would do that too, bestie. Go get your food and then go sleep. Well, apparently not. I mean, you're not really that hungry, so you could just go sleep. Oh, that's a good question. What's a hairstyle you always wanted to try? Don't think I can pull off curly bangs. Ooh, curly bangs are definitely challenging. I think they would look cute on you, but I also understand the hesitation very much. I have a cowlick, but I've had bangs on and off for years, so I know. Yeah, the thing is, I know how to work with it. I'm just too lazy. I just cannot be asked to just like wake up every morning and have to fix it. Also, I get really greasy bangs really fast because my forehead for some reason is always greasy. I don't know why. But it's so I've just kind of given up. If I do bangs, I do curtain ones because then it's fine if they're a little bit more wonky. Also, Sid, welcome in. It's very good to see you. Bangs in a bob, but I don't. But I think I'd be giving Dora the Explorer. Oh, yeah. See, that's the thing. I actually really like Dora the Explorer's hairstyle, but I totally understand. As in, like, I like her hairstyle, but I understand not wanting to be associated with Dora, you know? Is long hair, half dark blue, half purple. Wait, but that's really cool. I love curly bangs, but they grow out and look bad too quickly. Yeah. I feel like that's the thing with bangs, like whether they're curly or not, the upkeep is annoying to say the least. When you can cut them yourself, that is very nice. Oh my god, I keep getting all of these crazy notifications about all these spirits fading away. Is my game about to just cull everyone and their mother? My goodness. Okay, get leftovers. You go do your things first. And then I think I'm gonna try to re-enter the career. I think it's time. It sounds really cool, Mimbim. Honestly, that sounds like such a nice hairstyle. Brunette wanting to go red, do it. Signed, a brunette who's been red for 2 years, never going back. Dark blonde wanting to go red, do it. Coming from a dark blondie who went copper 2.5 years ago, never going back. I totally feel you on that one. Okay, let's see if we can finally re-enter the career. Work. Find a job. There we go. I want to see, because we got kicked out, so then you always have to wait like a couple of days, but I think it's been like 3 in-game days now. Oh no. Oh, not your hair getting so damaged from dyeing. Yeah, that's the thing with dyeing your hair. Apart from needing to, you know, dye it, if possible, with a lot of protective product. Something like Olaplex or something. Like, I am normally not someone who like believes in all the woo-ha surrounding products, like beauty products. I very rarely will buy the whole sales pitch of this restores your blah, blah, blah. But as someone who I had white hair, okay? That is potentially the most damaging thing you can do to your hair because I bleached it and then I toned it white. It looked cool, but white hair is a nightmare to keep up with. So having white hair, and then I did that for 2 years. No damage. It was fine. Obviously, my hair was a bit brittle and it was a little bit like it wasn't as strong as my natural hair, but they always dyed it with Olaplex and it worked magic. Then I once dyed it without Olaplex. My hair was breaking. It was like brittle and dry and horrible. And I was like, okay, from now on, I believe in the magic of Olaplex. Every single time I go to the hairdresser, they do Olaplex in the dye. They do Olaplex afterwards. And they also do a special like mask for dyed hair, which is similar to Olaplex, but is like a leave-in kind of. And then they leave that in for like an hour. When I come back from the hairdresser, my hair feels so healthy, even though I literally just dyed it. So yeah, Olaplex is like one of the few beauty products where I'm like, no, I genuinely believe your sales pitch because I am living the results of your product, because there's no way I would be able to dye my hair and also have such long hair. Like there's no way that I would have had, like my hair is basically like touching my nipple right now. There's no way I would have gotten to this length with dyeing it every 3 months if it hadn't been for Olaplex. Then my hair would already start breaking and be dry. And because that's the thing, every single time I go to the hairdresser, she's like, yeah, we can take some off, but you don't really have any split ends or anything. Like just to make it look a bit fresher, we can take some off, but like it's not needed. Every month on myself. I should probably start doing that too, to be honest. I should just get like I have Olaplex leave-in conditioner that I use every single time I wash my hair, but I would like to do Olaplex treatments at home just because I know how well it works. Also culinary critic. Where's criminal? Oh, Oracle. It changed the name of the career because wait, if she reapplies, would she re-enter on level 5? Genuine question. She does. Oh, okay. Because technically the Wheel of Doom said that we have to go back to level 1. Love Olaplex has saved your hair. Yeah, it's like, it's a magical product. I don't know how they made it. It's genuinely magic to me. Also, hi Quincy, it's really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. But now I have a question, because technically we've been out of the career for like 4 full in-game days. So now I need you guys to help me decide. Do we now continue? So she was like basically fired, but now rehired. Or do we actually do the thing that the Wheel of Doom told us to do, and that is cheat her back to level 1? Because I feel like originally we were supposed to go back to level 1, but that would mean that in the past 4 days, we would have been able to work our way up again. But because the UI cheats messed up, I got fired instead of like, you know, demoted to level 1. So now I'm kind of like, it would feel weird to now go back to level 1. If that makes any sense. So then I would like, do I go back to level 1? Do I go back to level 3? Do I just continue from level 6 onwards now? I need you guys' help to decide. I think I'll make a poll. Hold on. Because if you guys all start talking in chat, then it's always like hard to figure out who is saying what and which one is getting the most votes. Career, question mark. Go to level 1. Continue from here. Level 3. Midway. Okay, I'll start the poll. There you go. Help me vote. No. Please, never say sorry for, you know, just vibing and hanging out. I appreciate that a lot. And I love that you jumped in on a conversation that felt relevant to you. I mean, I always love it when more people are like excited about the things that we're talking about, but don't never say sorry for just vibing. But it's really good to see you. So many of you guys are saying continue from here. Damn. Okay. Also, Marilyn, hi. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. That's all that like 75%. Wow. Also, hi Anna. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm feeling pretty good. How are you? Bleach is damaging a lot. Yeah. Bleach is like the worst. And like a general color dye is pretty fine. But bleach is horrible. Hi Hollow. We are voting on her career. So she was fired from the career because I was trying to cheat her back to level 1 because that's what the Wheel of Doom said that we should do. But then when I tried to cheat her, UI cheats basically kicked her out of the career. But now when I rejoin, it automatically rejoins her at the level that she was in before. So now we're trying to see whether I stay at this level, whether I cheat her to level 1, although she's been out of the career for like 4 days. So technically, if everything went right, I would have already leveled her up again. So we're kind of like trying to decide, do we go midway? Do we go all the way back to level 1? Or do we just continue from here? She's currently level 6. Good luck with a sick toddler over the weekend. I hope that the toddler feels better soon so that you can also feel better soon. Okay, that's an overwhelming amount of people saying continue from here. So then we'll just do that. Okay, so she got rehired on the job that she was originally doing. She has work in 16 hours. I would like to try and see if we can hold on. Career and education. No. Wait, what did it say? Did it say answer Oracle emails? That is very funny. I don't know what that means, but... oh, just answering her work mail. Okay. That sounds thrilling. Where is programming? Skills. Program. We can actually hack and then hack into another fund again. Ooh, yes, of course. Of course, of course. Oh, we can chat to our dad. That is fun. I should probably fix that in the family tree. Hold on. Let me do that right now because I feel very silly. The Sims tree that he is said to dead in the family tree because he's definitely not dead. That's just because he's dead in the other challenge. But obviously that is not really the same save file. Hold on. Edit. Condition is alive. Save. There we go. Otherwise, she would be calling with a ghost, but she's just gonna call with her dad, who is very much alive still. I mean, she has a dead brother. So you know, you never know. Things are possible, but ooh, she reached programming level 3. Let's go. That's good. I think she can make viruses at level 3, which is good because that's one of our daily tasks that she needs to do. That computer is not making a really great sound. Also, imagine being an evil hacker and then you're using your cutesy pink iPad with your flower mouse pad. That's like, that would be like if I were a hacker here at my desk with like all my pink stuff and like my cutesy setup and my custom Minecraft keyboard. And then I'd be like hacking into banks to steal money. Also, hi Lottie, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, I just read you're okay. That's awesome. Toot and Sus are doing good. They're very happy cats. They get lots of cuddles. But I have to see. I prefer. Hold on. You prefer buying merch at TwitchCon to get your hair cut earlier? That makes sense. That makes sense. That is one thing I'm slightly worried about. With worried, like with a grain of salt. Okay. Is the artist alley at DreamHack Birmingham. I'm really curious how that's gonna be. I'm really hoping that, I mean, obviously I'm hoping that it's gonna have good artists, but I'm also gonna hope that there's not gonna be good artists because then I'm gonna be really tempted to buy stuff. And I need to save for a Nintendo Switch too. Very important, you know. I need to save. Also, yeah. Oh my god, there's still no tickets for TwitchCon. I am at this point starting to be genuinely confused. Also, it's Pets Appreciation Day. We should make sure that Shadow gets some extra attention and love today. I just realized. Hold on. Play with laser pointer. Pet. Friendly praise. You're such a good kitty. You're so cute. Maybe TwitchCon is free this year. Yo, imagine. That'd be wildin'. Everyone and their mom would come. They'd all be welcome, of course, but... No, but that'd be wild. Imagine if that... Like, obviously that's never gonna happen, but, like, imagine for a second what it would be like if TwitchCon were free. Wow, all that hacking and she literally stole 24 simoleons. Yeah, she isn't very good at this just yet. But that's okay, that's okay. That is fine. No, but it just surprises me that it's taking so long for TwitchCon tickets. There surely must be a reason, because they already have the convention center locked in, right? This has been a contract that they've had for 3 years. I know for a fact that some things on the schedule have already been locked in. Not everything just yet, but like some things on the schedule have been locked in, at least enough to, you know, publish a first version to get people to buy their tickets. Imagine if TwitchCon be free at tonight. You are the offering. That sounds ominous. Also, Sherry, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Definitely after TwitchCon now. Aww. Oh my goodness, poor mouse. Poor mouse. Or mice. Mouse. I'm happy to hear that she's doing okay, but still. And yeah, those things are not cheap. Unfortunately, vet bills are often expensive. Okay, let's see. She is gonna practice. Also, she's like about to lose her work lifestyle. Because she got fired. I think that's low-key kind of funny. You're gonna... Oh, you're two... So you are 2 10s from being a workaholic and not being able to work. But then you cannot work because you're 2 10s. So now the important question is, how is our neighbor doing? Because Dayton, we need to let off some steam. So I think she's gonna have maybe a little fight. Mock facial hair. We are still waiting for Dayton to become an elder so that we can woohoo him to death. Mock outfit. Come on. Argue about politics. Just randomly go pick a fight with your neighbor. Like, that is just what we do. Argument, lash out. Also, do you guys remember Dayton? Our neighbor that initially didn't seem super hot, and then we literally just gave him a different hairstyle. And all of a sudden, he turned into like a baddie. Almost. Oh, yeah, they definitely fired her because she messed up. But now she's back on the job. Because, you know, not many people look so innocent as her and are an effective criminal, so. But yeah, she and her neighbor have some issues. And they're eventually going to have those issues resolve in a very steamy bedroom scene that will lead to his death. I would do a thing to him. I know. But, like, I still don't understand how literally just changing his hairstyle changed him that much. What are we talking about? Okay, so this is Dayton. Dayton is our neighbor. This is the enemies to lovers neighbor that we are currently just fighting with. Like, we are mad at him, okay? But once he's an elder, he already has like a little bit of gray hair coming in. Once he's an elder, okay, don't mind his facial expression right now. But wow, can I just leave my camera? Okay, there we go. So he was not super good looking. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. He didn't really have things going for him. And then we went into cast and I was like, okay, you know what? I should probably give him a little makeover so that when we're gonna do the enemies to lover situation, at least he's like a bit smug looking. And then all I did is I changed his hairstyle. Like, obviously after I also gave him a change of outfit and stuff, but like initially all I did was change his hairstyle. And he went from being like not really good looking to hot within a split second. It was I'm like still confused. Like, changed his entire face. It genuinely, like, the previous hairstyle made his face look a little bit like puffy and just it did not highlight his facial features at all. And we just pulled his hair back. Bam. Wild. Like, the hair theory was proven on this sim. I swear to God. It really can. It really can. Like a change of hair, or like just a slight change, because we eventually did give him a beard. He didn't have a beard. He was like clean shaven, but like just a little bit of a stubble, but we didn't change his facial features at all. Those were already there. They just didn't show because his hair was for some reason totally taking away from it. Which is just so weird. Like, I know that that's a thing. I know that hair theory is like a thing, right? But to see it in such real time was mind-boggling. Absolutely mind-boggling. You wish you could do a beard? Yeah, I can imagine. As in, obviously, like, I cannot imagine that I would want to grow a beard, but there are certain things, like, I wish I had freckles. It's physically impossible, but I wish I could because I really like the look of it. And there's just, like, these certain things, so I can, like, understand. But yeah, I guess makeup could just help you just a little bit. True, you can do freckles, but I personally, I don't know, not really a big fan of tattoos in my face. As in, they fade really fast and they hurt like a motherfucker to get. If I were to get anything, it would probably be like henna, but that also fades pretty fast. So whenever I want to get freckles, I just draw them, which is fine. It's just my sister has gorgeous freckles. Like, it's so pretty. I mean, she's stunning in general, but like there's just so, like, when she goes in the sun, they become like all playful and stuff, and I'm just jelly. Like, she had the good genes for the freckles. I mean in general, but that made it sound like I'm saying that I'm ugly. That's not what I mean. I'm just saying she had the good freckle gene, you know? It's weird, but I kind of like a built-in fidget on your face. I have heard this, not like just in general from people, but like I even see this on my partner. He will just sit and like he will think, and then he will be like fidgeting with his beard. That is, like, in a way, I wish I could experience having a beard for a day just to experience that feeling. To be able to, like, also just the concept of being able to go like this and then like actually hold something. Oh no, not getting the wrong color henna. Oh, and then it's stuck on your face for a while. Oh. I love that she like consistently beats him up. Whenever they fight, she always wins. She is still very tense though, so maybe instead of fighting the neighbor, she's gonna take a bath. You know what? No, you're not gonna do a quick bath. You're gonna do a bath with soaks. You're gonna do a bath with lavender foam. You're gonna have a relaxing time, girly pop. I'm gonna hold my double chin. Hey, see, that's also an experience. That counts. Oh, our investment fund went up. Let's go. Oh, Dayton is here. Dayton is here. He entered our house. He's gonna steal our books. No, I don't know. He just likes to hang out here, even though we're like mortal enemies. For some reason, he'll just come hang out in our house. See, it's meant to be enemies to lovers, I think. Who have known me from a long time struggles to recognize me. Oh yeah, no, but I definitely noticed that on friends of mine as well. Like when they just change their hair a lot, or even on Scott. Scott used to have long hair. looks so different. He used when he was like studying, he had very short hair. Then when we started dating, he got like long hair. Like he was able to put it in a bun. And then he eventually cut it off and now he has like long hair. And like even friends from uni will not recognize him because he also grew a beard and stuff. I love that ELSWHERE. Oh my goodness. Was it actually like opera or was it a play at the opera? Oh my god, a boo. Could we see photos of Scott with long hair? Yeah? It's not that long ago. I can look up a photo for you. I just have to dig in my archives a little bit. I'll show you a photo of what he looks like when we first met. And then I'll show you a photo of what he looks like with long hair. Hold on, I just need to find my album. Okay. Are you guys ready for baby Scott? Like it looks like him, but also not. It's really funny. This is really baby Scott. Okay, you guys have to mentally prepare. The grin, I took this photo when we just started dating. So yeah, that grin is for a reason. But yeah, look at him with his baby face. Oh, so yeah. This was when this is literally like 2 days after we had our first date. So, to be fair, at the time, I also looked like a baby. As in, this is our very first photo together, okay? I'm also a baby. I'm also tiny. Also, that's my natural hair color. For anyone who's ever wondered, that I had my full natural hair color back then. What year was this? 2018. So yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, Esther. I know what you mean. It's like we're just babies here. We're literally just babies. We're so young. I mean, I was 23, so makes sense. 22 even. Crazy. But I was actually looking for a photo of him with long hair. I'll have to scroll a bit because for the first year he mostly had short hair. That is so funny. I think that it's really funny that you think that baby Ro looks like Dina. Okay, hold on. I'm scrolling. Because then there was like the awkward phase where it wasn't really long enough just yet. So I'm looking for when it was like properly long, when he could like fully put it up in a bun. I'm just scrolling. Oh, this is where it was really, really long. I mean, it's a bit of a silly photo. But like this is I think the longest it got because this was early COVID, so he couldn't go to the hairdresser. So it grew out way more than he normally grew it out, but like this is long. Oh yeah, good shout. H chat. I know. It is wild when you're like in your early 20s, you feel so grown up. And now I'm like, oh, I was such a baby. He looks like a musician. Fun fact, he is a musician. So that suits him, I guess. I mean, not professionally, but he plays bass. And he was actually in a band at the time as well. So yeah, performing musician as well. But yeah, that was like his long hair if he had it down, and then if he put it up, it would be like out of his face. Trying to find a good photo of that because he usually wore it just down. Oh my god. Trying to find a good photo of this is actually hard. Hold on. I have so many photos, yet none. If that makes any sense. That one. Or just the long hair. Just the long hair. But yeah, this is what it looked like when he just like pulled it back. Look at Toot. Look at baby Toot. Also, thank you, Esther, for the uptime. Thank you, thank you. I'll just go for like 3 hours and then I'll wrap up. I think that should be okay. But yeah. Also, this is the same room as we're in right now. I used to have a mural here. The old background, yeah. A lap cat, I know. This is when she just discovered that she could be a lap cat. It was really funny. When we got her as like a kitten, initially she genuinely didn't understand that she could sit on your lap. Like we would put her on your lap and then she would just stand there like, okay, what am I supposed to do now? And then she would just walk off. And then I'm not even joking. First week of lockdown, I was working from home. She jumped up on my lap and she sat down. It's like she figured it out from one day to the next, and she has been the most Velcro cat ever since. Oh, geez, remember the old background. Did you know, Hollow, very random fun fact, that you know how I wrote all the names on the wall on the last day that we had that background? Sometimes, very rarely, if the light hits in the right way, I can actually still read your name. It has to really hit in the right angle. And then like you can very vaguely see it. That's also because I know exactly where your name is because you're like dead smack in the middle of the wall. But like just ever so slightly I can see your name. And I've checked, I cannot see anyone else's. It's just yours. So yeah, you're just on the wall forever. Forever and ever. Okay, let's see. What does she still need to do? Because she was too angry to practice programming, but we should still need to do that more. So I'm just trying to calm her down with a nice bath. I'm hoping that's gonna help. She can also quickly have some food. Also, I think it would be nice if Amy did another painting. Because it's been a while and oh. Lol. I was like, where the hell did she just go? She just went to work. Why did you go to work, bestie? It is... What? I am so confused. She goes to work at 1 a.m. in the morning. She just went to work at 5:30. Also, Just Joe, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. The bath mat placement is so smart and pretty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I became friends with a person who was born on the same day as you. Wait, I love that. I've never met anyone who has a birthday on the same day as me. There's like 2 people in the community though, but I've never met them. But I do know there's 2 people that share a birthday with me. Velcro dog, he's carrying in your arms kind of dog. Yeah. Mine has been sleeping heavily on my lap for an hour now. Oh, my little kissy, okay. Workaholics do that sometimes. She's like, she was stressed from not being able to work. And then she's like, you know what? I have a solution. I will just go to work. How did you get rid of the marketplace? I'm not update my game. I'm playing in offline mode right now. Oh, by the way, that doesn't even matter if you update your game or not. I use a mod. Better Build Buy gets rid of the marketplace button. And because I haven't updated yet, I still get to use my mods. No way, Hollow. That's even more of a wild coincidence, actually. But yeah, Better Build Buy hides the marketplace button. Or the shopping cart. It's amazing. I mean, I was already using Better Build Buy before, but since that was added, I can no longer go back. It's just too good. I had the date of my birth and I just happened to make a birthday themed art on my birthday and they went, "It's my birthday." And you're also the same age, so you're like also actually born on the same day. If you want them gone from the main menu, yeah, I have a main menu override as well. I have many mods. Many mods in my game. Basically to get rid of anything I don't want or to add things I do want. Can I update my mods safely while my game isn't updated? No, because then your mods will not be compatible with your game version. So you need to not update your mods and stay in offline mode. There's also no need to update your mods if you're in offline mode. So, just make sure that you don't change anything. And if you change one thing, you're going to have to change everything. So if you update, you're going to have to update all your mods. Or if you want to update your mods, you're going to have to update your game. But yeah, the lemon is so silly. This painting is perfect for this stream. It's the orange gen with lemon row. I feel like Amy has been listening. Oh, it's done already. Sell to a collector. Perfect. She hasn't made a very expensive masterpiece in a long time, by the way. Would hang that in my kitchen, right? I think the green things were supposed to be peas because they were so tiny. But I'm not entirely sure. Okay, you also have to feed your cat. Go to the bathroom. Also, you know what is shitty? That means that she's gonna come back from work and then have to go to work again. Because the whole thing is I actually wanted her to do her daily tasks for work, but I guess not. I hope she can still do them if she comes home soon because she only has to go to work at 1. 2 jobs, no. She's a workaholic, so she independently decided to go to work even though she's not on call right now. Baby limes. Oh, baby limes are cute. The babies of the lemon and orange. That's kind of cute, actually, if you think about it. I like that idea. I like that idea. That's cute. Oh my god. You are the best, Hollow. I just saw your message in Mod's chat. I love that you made a table for it. That is the best. Okay, please come home. Come on, come on. I mean, I know that I can technically cancel her thing, but then I think she's going to come home and be stressed again, which I don't want because I actually like that she's focused now. Then I can take care of her needs, and then I would very much like her to practice programming. Although, I don't think she needs to practice. She needs to hack, actually, which is annoying because that takes way longer than just programming. Oh no, and also not hack for secrets. That's not the thing. Skill. Oh my god. Skills. Program. Hack. Oh, we can actually hack into the Lothario Trust Fund right now. Why is she sad? Did someone die? Not that I'm aware of. Yeah, someone died, but probably just like a vague someone. This happens all the time. If your sim is, especially if they do like jobs where they meet a lot of other sims, they'll just like know so many sims. And then when that sim passes, for example, it seems like Molly died. Molly is our enemy. I think Molly is the lady who stole our cakes, by the way, the other day. So she's like our enemy. We despise her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's the lady who stole our cakes. We hate her. I don't know why we're sad that she's dead. Like, aren't you, like, I know that sounds really bad, but like, aren't you happy when someone you despise, when like literally your enemy dies? Aren't you supposed to be happy? But no, she's sad. She's like, oh my god, my enemy died. Now I cannot punch her in the face anymore. I mean, reasonable, I guess. Unless it's a family member. Yeah, I feel like for me, since the death pack came out, my sim gets unreasonably gravy. As in, like, they have unreasonable grief for sims that they barely know. Also, Pokejoy, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a lovely rest of your time zone. Thank you so much for being here. So it's like one of those things where my sim just gets sad for everyone that dies that they know. Because if I look in her list of people that died, there is literally one ghost in here. Apart from Henry, but Henry died a long time ago. Bixby died a long time ago. And Dr. Devin died a long time ago. So, and those are family members. But those have been gone for like, before she even moved into this apartment. Thought the life and death grief update fixed that. I mean, to be fair, I'm not surprised that an update that was supposed to fix something actually didn't fix that something. It's kind of the same as with the picture frames, right? They're like, oh, she actually finished the masterpiece. Let's go. I complained that she hasn't finished the masterpiece in a while, and then she just did. Awesome. But yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things where I genuinely feel like every single time they update something to fix something, something else breaks, or the same thing is not actually fixed. It is a really cool painting. I really like it. It kind of looks like, do you know when you like do the droplets of paint into water and they like bloom out? That's kind of what it looks like. I really like this one. Yeah, same. Exactly, Mimbim. Like, how many times have they said, yeah, we really fixed the plants bugging out for seasons. And then you dip your nail in it. Yeah. That sold for 3K, by the way. The thing is, they're both gonna have to like split the money when they move out. So we're gonna actually have to have quite a lot of money in their bank account if we want both of them to move out to a reasonable starter home. And a big part of that money comes from Amy painting, but also now that she is moving up in the career, she is also going to make more money. The problem is with the criminal career is you don't make a lot of money until you're quite high in the career. Once you get higher up, you do start earning more money. But initially, it's not a great paying career. She's literally making 43 simoleons an hour. For reference, my Pack Legacy sim is the highest level of the musician career. To be fair, he is also famous, but he's the highest level 10. He gets 450 something. He gets like 10 times what she gets, even though she's level 6 and he's level 10. Now, I know that the musician career is also a really well-paying one, but it's like this career is not great until you actually get to a high level. Okay, her work starts in an hour. I might have her like really quickly take a nap. Just because she's a little tired, and that way she at least doesn't get more tired until she needs to go to work. And then I think once she goes to work and we... Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, you can go fix that. Go mop that. Where did that come from? That is disgusting. Where is that coming from? Like, I can mop it, but there's no TLC that I can fix. It's bubbling. It definitely came from here, but I cannot fix it. Yeah, you can get quite rich from the criminal career, but only higher levels. I would make about 3 times of what I earned at your last job. Wait, as in the conversion would make you earn more, or? Oh, she needs to go to work. Wake up, bestie. Go to worky. I don't think she's going to get a promotion today, though. Although she does have increased work performance due to a childhood formative moment. So I think if she works hard, it might be possible. Ah, like that. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, you finish that painting. And then, oh my god, Shadow, bestie, don't even there. Okay, we can sell that. I want to see if we can get a promotion. Okay, I know I said, oh, once she's at work, I'm going to wrap up stream, but I really want to see if we can get a promotion. Just because we got so delayed in the career, I'm curious if we can make it. Thank you, Esther. Thank you, thank you. I know, criminals are so underpaid. They should unionize. I agree. Oh, sorry, that's a cat. But yeah, the cat started licking that bubbly, smelly stuff. Typical. Why did she just get paid? Who got paid? Why did we get money? Union of the Minions. It kind of sounds like it, huh? Also, you can probably clear the litter box, and then you can go to sleep. Honestly, I think we might be able to do it because she's already at good and she's only at like a quarter of her workday. Oh, from the money bin? What did she throw in the money bin to give us 800? No, that would be wild. Oh, was it? She sold a painting. Thank you. I was like, something happened. What just happened? Okay, she's going to go to sleep and then she's going to be working. I think she might actually get a promotion today. Normally it's not possible to get a promotion in one singular work shift, even if you work hard. But considering that she has a boost from having that formative moment as a child, yeah, she's gonna get a promotion. Let's freaking go. That means that she's gonna be level 7 of the career. We should buy a ticket to the lottery. Next time we play, we should buy a ticket to the lottery. I think that'd be so funny if she wins. Did you just forget? Yes, it's called ADHD. I click something and then it just instantly deleted from my mind. I didn't even consciously click it. It's just like I'm in the flow and then I just do things and then I'm like, wait, hold on. I saw something. This happens to me so often in my Pack Legacy recordings where I'm just like, something happens. I'm like, how did that just happen? I have no idea. My brain just like immediately deletes it from my memory. It's like it never existed. Okay, she can actually stop working hard now because no, not work on side projects, just work normally, please. Because her social is, no, her fun is low. Can we make connections? Exactly. It's like discarded, no longer necessary, goodbye. Wait, did I say that, Ellen? Did I genuinely say that I delete my brain from my memory? Please tell me that I didn't say that. That is so funny. Like, especially considering that I'm explaining how shit gets deleted from my brain and then I just fuck up that sentence. I wonder if that's going to be an auto clip from Twitch. Twitch, auto clip this. Let's see if that works. Don't forget you have a brain. I just delete my brain from my memory. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Forgotten. Oh, genuinely, some days that is what it feels like, though. Some days I wake up and I'm not. This is not even tired. This is just my fully functioning brain. Welcome to the wonders of ADHD. Even if you're not tired, this can just come out. That's just, wires not being wired. Yeah, sometimes I have this as well where I'm like listening to a person and then they say it wrong and in my brain it just sounded correct. And then everyone was like, oh my God, that was so silly. You said it the wrong way around. And I was like, they did? My brain just auto flipped it. When I say, no, it's like literally I can imagine watching someone and you're like, how did she forget that? You just did it. How does that happen? But then like, even if you know the feeling, you'll still be like, how? So I totally get it. No judgment experience. Because I even think like, how? She's an elite hacker now. Let's go. Okay. That's awesome. Just quickly to see, she now makes 73 an hour. See, that goes up quite fast. We now need to get to programming level 4. Okay, we can do that. That should be good next time. We made some good progress though today. We had some really successful bake sales without being robbed by old ladies on the market. We actually managed to sell our really disgusting poor exotic fruit pies. Oh, you heard it wrong. Thank God. For a second, I was like, did I really just completely mess up that sentence? I love that you heard it wrong. And then I start to doubt myself if I said it wrong because it's so plausible that I said it wrong. It's like so reasonable that I would have said that I just believed you. I was like, yeah, I probably said that. I once opened the freezer, remembered I wanted to text back my best friend, and then did that, wonder why the freezer was open. Oh, yeah. I have this sometimes. Well, I'll grab my phone to check something, and then I get distracted, and then I put my phone away, and then I'm like, oh, I needed to check that something, and then I'm like stuck in an infinite loop of just checking my phone, but forgetting what I need to check as soon as I grab my phone. It's really annoying. Okay, I'll do an extra save, and then I think it is time for me to go find someone to raid. I'm gonna go see where we can go. I really enjoyed stream today. Today was good. Today was fun. I feel like we did quite a lot of storytelling, but we also did just like a lot of random yapping, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate it. I had a good time. But let's see where we can actually go for today. Mm, let's see. There's so many people live. My goodness. I have an idea. We can go say hi to someone that I don't get to raid very often because our stream times are actually hella similar. She's playing Minecraft. I guess a lot of you guys will now know who that is. I think, this is a place to no one's surprise that I'm gonna raid into. The Amber. She's playing Minecraft. She's on an SMP. It's a really cute SMP. She's being really brave, and she is in the caves. So let's go show her some support. And also, she's just my bestie. She's lovely. And I know that you guys will love it over there as well. So if you want to come along, then feel free to stick around for that raid. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I had a wonderful time. I'm trying to figure out what I need to say. Wow, my brain is empty. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit tired. If you're hanging out here and you'd like to know when and what I stream, I'm going to post my schedule for the coming 2 entire weeks in the Discord tomorrow. Because the schedule in the coming 2 weeks is irregular because 1, I'm traveling, and 2, we're starting our charity event. So if you want to come hang out in the coming 2 weeks, I would definitely say check the schedule on Discord or check the schedule on my website. Either works. The one in Discord is just going to be in your personal time zone, and you get to hang out with the rest of the community outside of stream hours. It is just a lovely place, so I can recommend hanging out there. If you want to follow me on my socials, you can do so. I'm mostly active on Instagram. If you want to follow me on my YouTube channel, that's where I do my other like cozy gaming, comfy gaming content. I actually did a speed build in The Sims yesterday, a base game starter home. So if you want to come hang out, then feel free to check that out over there as well. And if you ever want to see any of my prior gaming streams, you can actually check out my VODs on my VODs channel. That includes all of the Not So Berry streams, literally all of them. They're all together in a playlist. What do you have on your lips? It's really pretty. Oh, I use Fenty Beauty. It is called the Gloss Bomb Oil, and this is the color Raspberry Jazz. But it's kind of faded right now because it tastes good, so I keep licking it. We do need a lips command. No, you're so real. I should definitely get that, actually. I should set that up. Sorry, I just saw Amber fall, and I thought she was going to die on Minecraft. I was very distracted by that for a second. But yeah, I have like a lip combo that I use, so I should probably set up a command for that because you're definitely not the first person to ask. And then I can also add some product links so you guys can like get the right ones for sure. But yeah, if you're going to come along on the raid, we do have some raid messages that you can copy pasta. I will actually start that raid when we're on the ending screen. For anyone who has missed that, we have a brand new ending screen and it's pretty fun. So I hope you guys enjoy the credits while we are gonna raid out to Amber. But don't forget to take the raid message if you're gonna come along. And yeah, I'll catch you guys all next week. I hope you have a lovely weekend and thank you so much for hanging out.